apple a day keeps the doctor away.
テヘペリンコ
Where does she come from and go? What does she want and chase for? She's lost and wondering which way will she go? The river is flowing and where will she go? They all have eyes to see, ears to hear, they all look the same. They all have hands and feet, how are they different? Keep looking for the path, she is lost in the mud and haze. Keep walking down the path, where is the right way? Nothing's as it seems. Nothing's as it seems in this dream. It's lost in the mud and haze. Keep walking down the path, finishing our mission. Anyway, how to be, how to touch, how to understand. She's looking for what she's meant to be. Figure out how to be, how to see again. Put it back together from words and tales. Does she know which way is right? Does she know which way is wrong? She often keeps wandering in circles each time. Where does she come from and go? What does she want and chase for? She is lost and wondering which way will she go? The river is flowing and where will she go?
Hello everyone, my name is Archer, and today we have a very special stream for you all. This is the game I've actually been talking about for a while. I am sincerely tired of saying that I'm still playing this game in the future. This time around, the future is now. We are going to today start Persona 5X. Persona 5, the phantomx, whatever you guys want to call it. But yes, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for coming, Jeff. Thank you so much for coming, Verneto. I hope you are all excited for this because I am a big fan of Persona. I played this franchise since Persona 3 released. Then I went back and played Persona 1 and Persona 2, both games. And then went on to play Persona 4 and Persona 5. So, well, without further ado, because I feel like I might have to do some extra downloading, but I wanted to get every single first impressions on this game on the stream. even if I have to download it on the stream and just sit down and talk with you all, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's go.
この物語はフィクションである。
Who could have thought?
作中のいかなる人物、思想、事象もすべて紛れもなく、お前の現実に存在する人物、思想、事象とは無関係だ。
Big game.
だが、忠告はしよう。関われば、例外なく茨の道を行くことになる。この光景を見ているお前は、それでもこの物語に参加したいということかな。
So, she'll really make cookies. You who have come to this peculiar place wish to take part in this story? Sure.
確かに見たぞ。
Good morning there.
お前、
Welcome for
選択した
thanks for coming. Very well. I have borne witness to your decision.
この同意を得られなかった側に、お前のような人間がまだ残っていたとは。
Just completed a mirror dungeon. Congratulations. Can you have some? No.
待っていろ。会いに行ってやる。
Seven Dark Flame. Expected. Okay. Okay, took its time. Okay, isn't this the opening of
An apple
original
a day
Persona?
keeps the doctor away.
Rusty coin is to be avoided with magic bullet. Rusty coin. I think I have heard that ego gift. Okay. Thank you for redeeming apple of the day. Okay, this basically is Persona 5's beginning. Looking cool, Joker. Just came to say take care and good luck. Gonna be away from the stream for voice, so no problem. What spoilers? This is just Persona 5 with glitches. What the? Oh my, this feels like second nature. I'm getting see through right before your eyes. Sorry. The music is just so good. Okay, this game has such a good music. But, well, that's for almost all Persona games. Is this anime? Yes. Moloch.
戦力比較問題なし。ジョーカー、そのまま倒してくれ。
Okay, we're not with the good old Aga. It hurts. I will face a robotic operation while I watch. Awesome. But I love our new like dagger. Looking cool for real. Ooh. This is smooth. Damn. This is a JoJo reference and this is a stand user. By all means. What? Not the fuck. New protagonist just said there can only be one. Damn, okay, this fighting seems bombing. You're over. You're old news. What was that? What a strange dream. I was wearing a mask fighting this guy who looked like a thief. So thieves normally look like that. For some reason, I woke up in a cold sweat. Guess I should head to school. Normal school person's day. Yeah, school. The old Bane. The old ball and chain. Okay, this is the new opening, by the way. Enjoy music. Thieves tend to not want to show their faces, yes. Or maybe it's COVID. My big nose, dude. Nice. And it would cover your mouth, but I'm not really making sense right now, so do not take it serious. I would. This is one of the reasons it would be so hard for me to live in Japan. I don't like crowded places, and the whole thing is crowded. We're talking about a small island, with a lot of people.
あ、飛んだ。
Apparently, we are reusing a lot of the soundtrack from the original Persona 5, which is not a problem. Didn't study, right, buddy? Looking out of the window is not gonna give you the answers.
はい、じゃあホームルーム終わりね。
Ooh, she's pretty.
進路調査のプリント、後ろから回して。
Can like the regular Persona we date her?
あ、名前書いてるか確認してね。
Oh, let me put you on
当たり
auto.
前のこと言うけど、ネットで使ってるアカウントとかじゃなくて本名よ。
Why would someone do that?
私だったら片山久美。
Okay, okay. The fact that you need to tell people to use their real names and not like their Instagram or shit, it's kind of stupid.
名前書き忘れないでね。
Okay, I'll try. What's my name? What's my name? I have to write my name. What a difficult process. So, the official name is Nagisa Kamishiro? Aren't we like missing an H after the I? Whatever. Yeah, I am pressing my keyboard. Why it's not happening? Oh, thank you. It's Archer, please. Oh, okay, game, please, Archer. Thank you. Just one is fine enough. It's suddenly feeling sleepy. And I snoozed. Wait, this is now the new transition screen for Igor's room. It's just like a sea of algae. Oh, it's like an aquarium. Kinda cool. Has his style. I see the Igor wants to diversify.
出会えたようだね。ならば、ようこそ。
ベルベットルームへ。
この光景のことは、ベルベットルームと呼んでくれたまえ。
Such a charisma. Such a beautiful character.
ああ、自己紹介が遅れたね。私のことはイゴールと呼んでいただこう。そしてこのものの名はメロペ。私に仕える従者だ。
Okay.
メロペである。よろしくお願い申し上げ
Merope's pretty. And I like that she apparently is over the age.
ここは夢と現実。
Different than the prior
精
ones.
神と物質の狭間に
Good morning, Merm. Thanks for joining us.
君は何らかの形で選択をしているね。故にこの場所に客人として訪れている。
Choice. Guest.
その通り、我々は君を客人として歓迎しているのだが、無自覚とは。なるほど。この部屋のありようを見ればそれも合点。
Okay, it is pretty. Probably is one of the prettiest looking velvet rooms.
心の海に開いた海底トンネルとでも申し上げておく。
だが君は自らの意志で 知りたいという欲望を示してみせた。かような世界の人間でありながらだ。今はそれでよしとしよう。それではこたびはこの辺りで。ああ、すまない。最後に一つだけ。
Give me my power.
無欲は時に
The lack of desire can lead to losing sight of self. と、
多様な世界にあなた様のようなものがあるゆえの主からの忠告、心得ていただきたい。
お引き止めして悪かったね。それではまた。
Fateful encounter.
どうしたの？急にぼーっとして。
I should have thought a little more about my last name. Forgot this is a Japanese game.
新井さん、どうかした？
あ、片山先生。
チェックついてない子は今回は特に死亡なしってことらしいからもらっていくね。
What? Damn. Calm down, lady. How close would you consider it to the Persona 5 game? Very close.
じゃあホームルーム終わります。
In terms of aesthetics and everything else, very
最近
close.
また例のファントムって事件？被害に遭う人増えてるみたいで泣き寝入りしかできないって話だし。
But how are you? Thank you for coming, Dan.
多くてさ、みんなも浮かれて標的にならないでね。ただでさえ枯渇の制服って街中で目立つから。
Wait, do it?
じゃあ今日は終わります。
Wait, does my uniform makes me stand out? This is like the very out there uniform because I feel like it's okay, it's very stylish. Okay. What's the RPG camera? Oh, okay, this is better. Nice. I finally managed to progress with my bureaucracy. I will continue in an hour. Don't hesitate to ban me from the channel for a few hours if necessary. What? Why would I? It's all good, buddy. Stay a while. What did you put for your answer to the last question? I couldn't think of anything, so I just wrote an A. Same here, it doesn't really matter what we choose anyway, it's a video game. At least they are very aware. Let's see if there is language. I think Japanese is the default language of the game right now, so there's nothing that I can do for it. Yeah. I feel like for me, most of Persona was looking up enemies on the wiki so I didn't get my ass beat. Yes, I played it hard. I have a problem with playing difficult games. Yes, I think I also played, whenever I played Persona 5 Royal, I play on the hard as well. Honestly, I can't even bring myself to think about what to do after graduation. I've got no idea what school I want to go. The school probably only cares about the advancement rate. Yeah, a bunch of teenagers saying, hey, the school only cares about people actually advancing and not really if they're gonna succeed. Plot twist, that. Hey, ever feel like you can muster up the interest in anything? Okay, this feels very much like Persona. So I will say that sometimes Persona's like side characters, like NPCs around, like conversation is very vitriolic. They really want to lead you into the direction that the game wants to go, even though it's kind of forced. Can relate. Arknight's early stages are a lot harder than I remember. Another post about that creep pouring some unknown liquid on people. Oh, okay, these things are kind of real. Gross, there's a video. Damn, that's graphic. Someone already standing for the divine justice. Do you think Magatsukami will condemn him as a menace? Plus, his economy is screwed anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, hang on, that's like a serious crime. Shooting someone reported to the police? I don't know. It's kind of pointless, don't you think? Every time there's a menace, the cops just throw up their hands. I should ask him to let me pass through. I feel like you can just squeeze in by the side. I don't think you can you say anything. What? For some reason, if you may resolve to get past them fading. Oh, okay, she's pretty. Would you girls mind moving this chat to the cafeteria? No running the halls. A student council member and she's loaded. Okay, that's a very weird way of putting this. Gonna steal your heart, Archer. Aw, please take it away. It's not being used very much so. Can I take this glasses? Only if it's to kind of kill some demons and stuff. Tanemura Senpai is like something out of a manga. It's just so cool. Yeah, I can feel kind of annoying. Are you okay? I noticed you having trouble passing through. But how are you doing, Princess? How's the reverse going? I think the last time I was lurking on your stream, you were doing chapter 4. Yes. Bum bum bum. Thanks. You need to thank me. Just doing my part. I've seen lots of people acting self-involved lately, being inconsiderate to the others around them and that kind of thing. Oh, this is just basically a normal world, hun. People are inconsiderate. I'll take a break from it to play this today. Awesome, welcome. Join in the fun. Be a phantom thief of hearts, hopefully. If you're not, a phantom thief of something. Don't forget that you can choose to stand up for yourself. People have free will after all, so speak up and use it. Or you can do like a lot of other people do, just go to Twitter. My own free will. Sorry. I guess I didn't ask for my advice. I'll be going then. Okay. Apparently she already resolved herself. Let's go. I'm a phantom of shooting hearts. Does that count? I think you're almost there. Yeah, I think that's the same lane. I'm so glad that we can wear outdoor shoes inside of Kokatsu. Okay. Having to switch shoes all the time is such a hassle. What was that? You prefer having separate indoor and outdoor footwear? Talk about discipline. I could never. Sure. Yeah, again, outdoor, indoor shit for me is like a little too much, but I know that's just how they work. For some reason, her face reminds him of Yukiko from Persona 4. It does. She looks like an older Yukiko of sorts, and probably closer to a Persona, all things considered. You are. It's actually hard to differentiate you from Arsene. Probably just a little bit of the looks and the wings, but pretty much you're a Persona. Oh, it's an indoor owl. Is he really the one? He certainly seems as though it's been stolen from him. Strange owl. Being from folklore fairy tale making contract seems legit. Right? Lady, are you okay? Yes, and like a normal person, we don't care enough to actually bring to her attention. What the hell? Oh no! Someone's up on the roof? No way. She's gonna jump? That's the girl from before. Chiho, no! Damn. Well, from that height, she'll probably live. I know how she feels. It's not like there's anything to live for. I like that this is the dialogue we're having. The guy almost sounded like he was disappointed, like, ah, wow. To decide to jump for like the second floor, it's not like a deadly thing, so I think she's gonna be fine. Hello, Slayer, welcome. We're seeing people jump from rooftops and people being extremely disappointed because they didn't choose a higher place. Man, I wish I caught that on a video. I mean, this kind of feels like real dialogue someone would have, which is very broken and stupid and very fucked up, but why does not feel like far-fetched? Probably in Japan. We're talking, okay, this would be far-fetched here in my city, like people would be freaking out, but in Japan where this is probably a daily occurrence, because I think someone jumping off of a building in Japan is quite like school shootings in United States. It's just like, oh wow, I guess it's a Thursday again, guys, duck. Right, the dialogue just screams, not my business, so why care? I tried this last night and my motion sickness kicked in. Really? I haven't seen anything that would like trigger mine, but we'll see. Maybe I'll have to take it off any like blurs and blooms and shit. Something is very, very wrong. Yes, a girl just jumped off a roof, even though it's kind of not the highest one, and people around are acting like that's just a normal good time. I feel an air of dread, something terribly disturbing. She jumped off the roof. The world itself feels wrong somehow. Yes, because nobody's caring. Again, Jeff, I don't want to drink 13 cups of water. But the feeling gradually subsides. That girl, there's nothing I can do to save her. My head is throbbing. I just want to go home. So, even without it, Seo managed to question your own will. Nobody cares as always. Humanity never changes. You know what never changes there? War. Sorry. I'm between Al and Michael Jackson. I'll try to get it. I found you. Oh, the other main character was there. Oh. Hmm. 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 Okay,
やっ
deleting.
ぱりお前でよかったんだな。約束通り会いに来てやった。
Damn, I'm tired. I would look at the situation of, damn, I'm tired.
一つ忠告してやるが、見えてないってことともともと備わっていないこととは別物だ。
Uh-huh. You're really talking,
わ
then.
しにはお前が前者であってほしいと願う欲望がある。
Why are you judging me, Al? Not Tyler eats. Who's Tyler? No, I didn't deliver. I didn't deliver. Yeah. The delivery guys over on Japan are really going the extra mile for the tip. Here, we cannot even have the person to come up. There, they're going inside the train. Okay, kind of goated. Where am I? Wait, I was on the train, then a bike. I must say, of all the places to make an entrance, this isn't half bad. Oh no. You're a mascot. If I squint really hard, you almost have a fierce look about you. Who are you? What the heck's going on? Of course it is. It seems you still have a hold of your curiosity. Looks like finding you was worth the trouble. Why wouldn't I be curious? I'm inside somewhere completely different. Is this not the normal behavior? I've heard of targeted hit and runs with cars, but never a bike in on a train, no less. What the heck going on me in real life, right? I know your name. Archer BLW, isn't it? Just call me Archer, please. You can call me Lufel. I expect your respect. And you wanna be the Pirate King? I have so many questions. Do you not use names anymore? Do you have Instagram? How strange. In here I was sure I performed a perfect human introduction. Well, no matter. You must still be confused. I'm pretty sure that he's a little bit confused, my Pirate King. But we're losing time, so keep the explanation brief. Are you talking with an overgrown parrot? It's an overgrown Lufel. Right now, you were not in the world you know. This world is what we call the metaverse. Yes, this is actually anyone talking about metaverse. This is literally the guy that owns Facebook. What's his name? Mark? Mark something? Yeah, this is Mark. You might better understand it as the collective unconscious, where the masses' innermost cognitions coalesce. Lufel reminds me of the one who gave me my initial bullets, dear Tilfel. Was he also a little small owl? In the real world, hope continues to be lost. That tracks. That's why this world appears to be on the verge of a terrible and tragic collapse. Hope is lost? That means the devil in German. Ooh, nice. You losing your desire to know is just one example. Humanity's hopes, desires, and motivations are being stolen out from under your noses. Is really that how it's working? Believe it or not, it makes no difference to me. In fact, remains, your hope was stolen, but I will show you how to get it back. Are you gonna give me money? So that's a no. Looks like they found us. Follow me. We have to get out of here first. I'll explain the rest on the way. A lot of questions, right? I'm just sitting down, just hey, next question, and then next question. Just come on. All you need to know right now is that I'm on your side. Not entirely sure what's going on, but it seems I don't have motivation. Can't you like turn into a van? What I said before about humanity's hopes and desires being stolen. Oh, so this is those moments on the anime that we just randomly stop on the middle of like a crossroads and then do more exposition? Okay. Hey, I'm guessing you play the original P5, right? A bit. Yeah, a bit. You sense it yourself, haven't you? When something goes wrong, you feel the urge to go against your instincts and throw in the towel. Yeah, you referenced the canvas, so that's my answer, low. Oh, you didn't finish it? Oh no, when I say I bit, it was just being sarcastic. Sorry. Out of the box sarcasm. I played both Persona 5 and Royal, and Persona 4, and Golden, and Persona 3, and Reloaded, and Persona 2, Innocent Sin, and Eternal Punishment, and Persona 1, both from the original one and then PSP version. So I'll say that I'm a pretty okay fan of Persona. Yes, P2. P2 indeed. He's right. I feel like something deep within my heart is slowly fading away. That rings a bell. Right, someone that actually played the first two Personas and knows that Persona 2 is the best game in the franchise when it comes to story. Yes, Persona 2's Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment are the best stories in the franchise that will never be adapted because of you know what. It's easy to forget that desire can mean more than greed or lust. It also fuels the will to live. If someone gives up on all their desires or has them stolen, what do you think would happen to that person? You sure you were a casual fan? Just a bit casual, Simon, nothing more. Persona 3 story was the first one that I actually witnessed. It was the first Persona game I've ever played. And I played it on a time of my life that I needed to play that game, you know? Makoto's story, and again, Persona 3 is all about depression. It really makes you feel something whenever you play Persona 3. It's for sure one of my most memorable ones. Desire fuels the will to live, no wonder I have none. Damn. I think P5X is my favorite. I have a lot of problems. The thing is, I actually streamed myself playing Persona 5 Royal. It's no longer available because I scrapped all from my channel. It was a terrible stream. The quality was abysmal. The audio was disgusting. But I have a lot of problems with Persona 5. Persona 5 is great in terms of gameplay. It's the best Persona gameplay-wise. For me, it's one of the worst story-wise. It's a bunch of teenagers blaming every single thing on existence on adults. The amount of times that randomly someone say, "Oh, adults," is just so vitriolic and annoying in Persona 5. And I have a problem with a lot of characters. No, Sandy. This is not Mega 10. This is Persona 5. This should not be lumped up in the same place of like Shin Megami Tensei 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. But thank you and welcome. I have many qualms with Persona 5, but I do like the cast. I feel like my favorite, because okay, I always say that the only cast that are actually friends is Persona 4. Every single other Persona game, it's a bunch of people that are tied in together because all of them love the main character. And for me, Persona 5 is the most vitriolic of them all. It's just a bunch of people that do not really care about each other, but they love the main character. Nor is every adult the problem, right? Now, average first world country spoiled kids plot, right? Persona is Megaten. Megaten is the entire franchise, including spin-offs. Well, I don't know if you know, but from Persona 4 Royal onwards, they removed Megaten from the title. Even though Persona was spawned out of Megaten, they do not consider Persona, as it is right now, part of Megaten anymore. Just because it's just so different from everything else. So I'll say, until Persona 4 Original, it's Megaten. After that, it's Persona. You saw for yourself, didn't you? Someone who could not hold on to hope and so let go of life. Myoga-ten is the cat spin. Myoga-ten is the cat spin-off. Of course, this won't spell the end of the world immediately, but little by little, it will eat away at humanity and inevitably lead to ruin. For real, I think Persona, I won't even really consider Persona 4 that much of a Megaten in terms of just the tone and the vibe. I think Persona lacked being Megaten whenever, like, Persona 3. That was the last Persona Megaten-ish. Everything else feels very different and the vibe is different. The real, actually, if you really think about it, the only real Persona Megaten vibe is gonna be Shin Megami Tensei If. Hello, Choco Chibi. How are you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming. And the source responsible for this is... So you plan to get in the way, huh? What are they? Those are shadows. In other words, enemies. They are here to kill us. Okay, we're using the K word. They have no concept of morality. They attack humans by nature. But these aren't their true forms. They are influenced by someone powerful in the real world. Persona 4G, best Persona, and I would die on that hill. I will say Persona 4 is one of the best in a lot of vibes. Persona 4 is still the best group in terms of friends. Megaten, it's a fan-created umbrella term for every game in the series. Devil Summoner, Devil Survivor, and Raido are very different but still Megaten. For me, I call, in my personal opinion, I would call anything with a Megaten vibe Megaten. Persona does no longer have a Megaten vibe, so I don't call it Megaten. I just call it Persona. And by all means, if you talk with anyone that's brand new to Persona and ask them what Megaten is, they will have no idea. So it's not even that relevant anymore. The despaired heart burns black. Seems like it affects those here as well. It does. I wonder if they're also responsible for draining the hopes from the crowd at the train station. That's not the definition of Megaten, though. I know it's not. That's my definition of Megaten. I get where you're coming from. Indeed. These shadows. I'm on the copion of a Digital Devil Saga remaster. If Raido got one, I choose to believe. Yes! I think that's more likely than Persona 2. For sure. And we already know that Persona 4 is getting a remastered, reloaded version in probably the next year. So, hopefully, Digital Devil Saga, let's hope. Also, Digital Survivor, Devil Survivor, please, Can anybody bring back Devil Survivor? One part of humanity's desires are being stolen. We feared this, yes, because some random delivery biker went full speed on you inside the store. Yes. Apparently, it's coming out in 2027. Whoa, 2027? The Persona 4? Okay, that's longer than expected, actually. I thought it was gonna be like next year. Because the trailer that I saw looked pretty completed. But okay, fair enough. Bum, 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 bum. I cannot wait to re-experience Persona 4 again. For now, you should run! Me too. We're not awake for this. I'm on the fence about which game that will make me want to use the 7 bullet on myself. I should play LobCorp or Pathologic. Damn! Run! Library of Arena Randomizer, is that a thing? Sounds cool. I'm losing my will to fight. Kill me. And we're underwater. There's a difference between that which never existed and which that exists. Am I?
あなたも自分で声をかける選択を忘れない方がいいと思うわよ。
お前には取られているものがある。それは本来お前のためだけにあったもの。
無欲は時に
A lack of desire can lead to losing sight of yourself.
自己を偽り忘却し、己が意志を捨て続ける。今のお前は自身がどう見えて
In fucking deed. I am wrapped in algae.
ここで物語の結末を迎えるというのなら、それもまたお前の選択。今一度お前に問おう。取られた側のまま未来すら手放し。
That's how they call the shadows on there?
その選択で良いのだな。
Okay. I'll reclaim what's mine! Yes! I can swim! Gonna give them credits for using algae instead of chains, right? I like it. You know, very small details. What's going on? Here we go, guys. Here we go. I have a mask? I don't like this. I need to remove this mask. But it seems like it is glued to my face. What? I need to force this. I need to push. I need to remove this. Remove. Oh my god, the skin is coming off. I don't care. I need to remove this. Oh my god, I'm bleeding. Oh god. Ow. Call the hospital. Oh god. It's okay. We fixed it. Arson! We got an outfit, guys. We're basically a magical girl at this point. I like it. What's your name, buddy? Yanoshiku.
その魅力で荒ぶる欲望を滑る者。今より我らはこのベルトさながらに固く結ばれることに。
It's like two little hatchets. It's like two guns, but also little hatchets. And these are the guys that we know. Let's beat up those Spyro Jacks or Jack-o'-lantern or whatever they're gonna call them on this game. And thou art I! And let me put the mask that I painstakingly removed back into my face so I just can remove it again. Okay, 2 Pyrojacks and 1 Bicorn. That form, I can feel it. It's radiating, bursting zeal for life. There's probably no need to ask, but are you ready to fight? Let's bro. Hee-ho! It's like you're a whole different person. Let's go! The enemy's getting ready to attack. They'll be certainly out for blood. If you want to live, you better put that weapon to use. Use it to slice up the enemy. Okay. I can do that. Hee-ho, bitch. What are you fighting for? Channel the desire into power. And unleash it! Each Phantom Thief has their own highlight skill, which can be used when the highlight gauge is full. Finish the battle with a highlight. Ooh! Janoshiku! Nice! Very stylish. Looking cool, Archer! Sorry, I'm gonna have to do that once. Genosik is a highwayman from Slavic myth. I'm reading up on it right now. He's basically the Slavic Robin Hood. Awesome, that's cool. We got compendium volumes and anecdote cubes. It feels like home. I can't wait to spend a whole day inside Mementos. Look like it's over. To think you will awaken your persona on your own? Here I was thinking I'd have to walk you through every step. What's a persona? Who's Janosik? It's the name of your power that has given itself. A persona is another self, a manifestation of your innermost desires. I was expecting them to give you this, to give me the same TLDR you just gave me, their freights, but apparently, nope. In this cruel world, many struggle to see themselves clearly, and yet you. It seems as I've chosen well. You may just become this world's hope. Okay, gonna dip out for now. No problem. Thank you for joining us, Princess. Have a good one. See you soon. And if it wasn't clear, your stolen desires are right back where they belong. I mean, I like that. Let us hurry onward. We're still inside Mementos, so shadows may attack us at any moment. Mementos? I understand you have many questions, but first we need to get out of here. But if I die, there will be no one left to answer your questions anyway. Let's leave ASAP. I'm glad you understand. You can run, can't you? No, my leg is broken. I got an arrow to the knee. That basically likely caught the attention of other enemies nearby. We had better hurry. Rory. Persona, Mementos, Shadows. Huh. My head is still spinning, but I should follow Lufel for now. What terrible timing. But I suppose now is a good time as any. I'll show you the best way to knock down the enemy. Pixie! I wonder how many of the characters in game know about connection between personas and beings from myths, religion, and folktales. They share names. I usually people on the games they have no idea. Anyway, gotta go now. The Library of Arena calls to me. See you next time, Archer. Thank you for joining us, Simon. Have a good time in Library of Arena. See you next time. I forgot the human-bird hybrid. Who is it again? Lufel. Some enemies have weaknesses. You can exploit to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again. Western system? Wow! You never see it coming! Sorry. That's for our lives. You're done in. For you. The last surprise. Ooh. 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 Tutorials were unlocked. Check out the tutorials to learn all sort of things. I believe those meta jewels are the premium currency of this game. Wait. Oh, okay. I was trying to run on the one. Sorry. Try. I love that he actually had the dialogue. Try the other, like escalator, the one that goes up. We're near the entrance. The characters does not knowing some Celtic spirit kinda checks out, but never pointing out the most basic of their own myths and folklore is wild. Right? Like, what is a Wukong? The exit should be right here, but... Wait! I know you're there. If you're trying to hide, you're not doing a very good job of it. How's the effective thieving going? For now, we regain our ability to talk and we're willing to fight. So, baby steps. But how are you doing, Syntax? Thanks for joining us. Woo! No, it's not him. He's not the one I was seeing. But this area does seem to be linked to the source of that stole desire. Here? What are you talking about? What's a pixie, these dumb idiots? The metaverse and the real world exist in parallel with each other. They're structurally linked, which means... Good morning! Headed to work, but saw you were on and wanted to say hello. Have a wonderful stream, Archer and friends. Thank you so much. Birch, have a good time at work. There's someone in the real world whose desires are being exploited, and their will to live stolen from them. Is that lady that I see once? We'll take their desires back. I'm at the beginning of the first palace and finally have free reign to go whatever, and all I've been doing is just exploring the palace. That's probably gonna be me in a couple of hours. Looks like it struck a chord with you, huh? This feeling. It appears we won't be able to take down this enemy easily. What? What's that? Chains? Oh god, what is that? It's really just like Persona 5 Royal, but gacha, basically. Most artists are like where you're the supreme leader of the world, but somehow being defeated and then waking up from a dream. Prove me wrong. I'm not really sure. What? Hovering? Roboting? It's only fair to warn you, you're up against two beings who've lost everything. Did I lose everything? Come on! Okay, that's a cool design. That's a cool design. You took a hit. Heal yourself. Healing. Looks like they're packing a powerful wallop next. Defend yourself. Okay. The design of the shadows and personas are on point as always. Yes, yes, they are. Persona! Oh, so we're bullets and light. That's nice. Tetra shot! Okay, so we have main body and two ball heads. I don't know what's gonna be focused, but let's try the main head. Ooh, almost dead. Owl fire. Baton pass. Cool, okay, so it's an auto baton pass. Cashew, man, P5X isn't available yet in my Play Store region. I'm so sorry. I've heard that some people, especially on Southeast Asia, are having some issues. Like the one thing I don't like about Honkai, Heaven Burns, Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Star Rail's gameplay. The one thing most turn-based gachas don't have nowadays, items and guarding. Right, okay, this, I really like that they do apply everything from the original Persona to this. One of the streamers I watch absolutely refuses to use defense skills when playing Limbus. He's beaten Kento 8 this way. I mean, I am all for people beating the games on their own accord. Bum 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 bum. Nicely done. That was quite the coup de grace. Your skills in battle left me flabbergasted. Southeast Asia has a different publisher and they release next year. Yeah, I've heard. That's kind of fucked. I have a lot of people on my stream that are from Southeast Asia. They're having to use VPNs and shit to actually play the game. It started as a joke and evolved into a bit he can't go back on. Yeah, that sometimes happens. Just that Unk B, I watch him too. Look at you guys. Blabber what? Bert, guessed it. It means to be surprised. Tell me, do present-day humans no longer use such words? It would appear I must make amendments to my body of knowledge. The fossil can play how he wants. I'm here for the ride. The fossil. Is he like an older person? If all goes well, I was hoping he'd come across them, but... It seems we need to gather more information first. Huh? Them? Is Lufil looking for someone here? However, witnessing the true scope of your power was quite the boon. Goooo has the global version available. I'm on Southeast Asia and I didn't need a VPN to play it myself. Oh, so you're playing through Goooo. Nice. It's a gag we do. He's in his 30s. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's me next year. It seems I have no problem putting you to work right away. What are you going to make me do? There's the exit. We'll talk in more details once we're safely made it out. A shadow? I'm not sensing any hostility from it. Looks like a person. Much is still unknown about shadows. They come in many forms. Some are belligerent towards humans, while others may be agreeable. They pillage the metaverse, lured by strong desires even if they're from a human. It's possible to convince them to surrender or negotiate a trade depending on the shadow's own desires. Oh, she's very cute. I think she's like a store lady. This one appears to just want to sell us something. Seems there are quite a few irrepressible entrepreneur types in the lot. Entrepreneur. You know, a shadow gotta do what's gotta do. Syntax, I've seen you on Manthony's Discord. I've seen you on his streams. Manthony's. Okay, you guys are pretty on the streamer sides. Nice. We can stop by when we have time. Let us hurry forward. We don't want to buy anything. But I like to see her wares. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but it'd be best for us to get going. I'll be back soon. Aww. I mean, Shibuya? I'm back in my regular clothes too. Are you curious about your outfit change? I'm just bored and taking a break right now. I'm gonna continue my P5X exploration. Cool. Allow me to explain. In the metaverse, the strength of your desires cause... Hey, don't look at me like I'm a stranger. We just met each other's personas a minute ago. Okay. So, that was real? I love that I only answer with other questions. Yes, it's me. Idoo-fadoo. You look different. I like it. I like it. Could have been worse. Could be an annoying cat that tells me to go to bed all the time. I was just about to explain that, so if you don't mind. Firstly, in the metaverse, your clothing changes to reflect the will of your desires. In the event we're sensed by nearby enemies, we become sheeted in the armor of our hearts, so to speak. Though, it's not to say I'm 100% certain of this. Some theories posit the armor is a symbol of one's rebellious spirit. Anywho? That's the long and short of it. Is that a now? Daily life sure has its surprises. Apologies, but perhaps we should call it a day. I was hoping not to stand out as much. But I still have so many questions. Have you seen Morgana reading the book Go the Fuck to Sleep? No, but I think she speaks a lot about it. Your intellectual curiosity is certainly admirable, but I think you've had enough for one day. With your persona awakening and the previous battles, you ought to head to home and rest. Do not worry. We will surely meet again soon. After all, I have a job to ask of you. Before then, there's something I need to look into. Once that's done, I'll come find you. Boop, 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 boop. Like Liffel said, I'm pretty exhausted. I should get home. Wait, is this Rise again? Archer BLW gun? How did he get here? Mission Discovery, Secret World, and... Oh god, the bird is telling it to sleep. And we're back at normal. This really feels like a Persona 5. It's late. It's time to go home. I like the shops and events. Out loud attacks. Okay, let's go one by one. First we have this thing here. Oh, our prayer registration shit. Coins that can be exchanged for melee weapons. Let's check the shops. Oh, that lady. Oh, the battle pass. Okay, let's see how expensive. Okay, I cannot buy it now. Okay, this is 60 bucks. Awesome. So cheap. This is free. I wanted. Mio Sahara. Okay. My number 3 is about to get reloaded. What's your number 3, that Greggy? Contracts can now be unlocked. Do you want to do so now? Unlocking before contracts may affect how you experience the story. This won't affect the story, so whatever. Unlock it. Anyways, hi! Oh man, you missed the joke. My number 3 is about to get reloaded. Oh! It's a Persona 3 joke. Sorry. How are you doing, Draggy? Contracts. Contracts can be made with gold tickets, platinum tickets, Meta Jewels, recognition crystals. For more details, check the info. Ooh, she's beautiful. So we have Broadswald herself, Kotone Montag. We have the Phantom Thieves of Art, so Anne Takamaki, the Panther, Ryuji Sakamoto, the Skull, Morgana Mona. We have Joker. And then we have phantomx Daw Draft. Guaranteed to get a 5-star within 80 draws, so this is the pity. Okay, this has like a pity of 50 that I can actually choose. Okay, skip everyone, all for these. Yes! I never understood the hate for Morgana. I like the little bugger. I like cats, and Morgana was decent healer. Who the hell is Sinclair? It's from Limbus Company. Okay. This gacha for stars is guaranteed. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get her for free, so I'm not gonna think about it. And we are going to save all can be used on Phantom Idol and newcomer contracts to forge contracts with new Phantom Idols. So, okay, I'm not gonna be spending anything out of my currency. I will save up everything for one special day. Montag is a tutorial banner. If you follow the story correctly, the Velvet Attendant will give you the tickets required for her. Awesome. Archer, translate into reverse 1999 terms so I can understand. I don't know. Oh no, not gonna gamble at all. I'm not gonna be gambling for months actually. Travel to other areas. But feel free to give me money and I'll gamble it. Yay, saving gang! High five! Not gambling supremacy. Yes, no gambling supremacy. But again, I am not opposed to get money from my viewers and gambling those things instead. Who are you waiting for anyway? It's a secret. But I will be spending every single one of my coins on the character. Every single one. Because I'm not there just to get one copy of the character. I'm there to max out the character. It's Dorkun. It is Dorkun. My days are numbered. Usually they are. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. My dear buddy, my days are numbered. Hello, family. I'm going to my bedroom. I just joined a cult of phantom thieves and I can join the mementos. You received a strange letter. Okay, clicking. No, it stole my heart. Thieves Alliance, Phantoms Assemble. Ooh, we got some stuff. We got it. Thieves Alliance, receive rewards when you reach certain levels. Awesome. Convergent Desires. Ooh, the music. Dun, 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 dun. I would need money to gamble. Is not and it's not me who does the gambling. Yes, we're gonna pull for Jesus Christ. Hell yeah, my days are numbered. Isn't he like years away? Yes, the person that I'm putting might be years away, might be months away. I don't know how quickly they're gonna bring them. Until then, I will be playing this game with just whatever the game gives me for free. I will never forget when I had to pull for Julius on Black Clover Mobile when I was on the house of my uncle for Christmas. And what happened of memorable about it? Trials of the Deep. Ooh. Okay, we can get some free stuff. We can get Tomoko Noge. Archer, you only getting Dorkun or anybody of the CS. I won't say anything about who am I getting. You guys will see because I will make a big deal about it. Got fucking tilted on that banner and had to try to not throw my phone on the wall. Damn. Bum 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 bum, bum. Amamiaren. Learn to play more and shorten harvest time. Oh, she's so cute. I love this design. Let me try. Let me do the trial. I can do it right now. Archangel. Oh, a lot of angels.
行くぞ気を抜くな
Okay, what do you do, lady?
プロシムナ
Proshimina. Ooh, Proshimina is beautiful. Psychic. Tie damage to all foes, gain two green leaves. Spend 2 green leaves to increase attack. Spend 2 green. So, okay, produce green leaves and I spend green leaves.
一緒にやろう
Psyche Melody. Okay. Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, or SES for short. The only time I've actually thrown a controller while playing a game was fighting the Red Wolf of Radagon. Oh, that's a reason. AKA SES for short. Curse damage to all foes. Foe has debuffs. Okay, we'll use this first. Ooh, nice. Persona. Maegaon.
いただいていくジョーカー了解行くぞ
そのダウンは評価しよ
You never see coming.
任せろいただいていく
ダウンはチャンスだ
All out attack.
わしらに抗った報いを受けよ
Damn, these guys are resistant. Once I wanted to eat my controller when I was playtesting my sister's Mario Maker level. Damn. Man, playing all this Persona makes me wanna play Shin Megami Tensei again. I wanna play Strange Journey again. Ah! You make my heart sing! I love Strange Journey. But which Strange Journey? OG Strange Journey or Redux? And there's only one right answer for this question.
ロブライ
The night I told you.
動くな焦るな当てるまで仕掛けろ
Dude, I can attack a lot. Hama.
ダウンした者がいる誰かフォローを
大丈夫
Mega.
フォローを
大丈夫
ダウンした者がいる誰かフォローを
Damn, the angels are beating us up.
ほらほら大丈夫
I'm not gonna hate on you. I love all my viewers,
ごめん
but I'll say
大
that
丈夫だから
you lost me 1 point of respect. You had 100, now you have 99.
プラシムナ 手伝って
I'm cheering you on. Go ahead, Jeff. Go ahead. Arsenal Chain.
ご苦労行くか
Very OP. And I'm drinking some water. Thank you so much. The Holy Warriors have beat you up for using demons. Ah, Yum, 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 yum. Nice. Thank you for that one water. Ain't playing some DS games with no quality of the light the Redux brings. I lose my patience. It happens. I feel like Redux loses a lot. Like there's a lot of changes that I do not appreciate about Redux. But overall, Strange Journey is still a goated game, whether you play the normal version or Redux version. So you're still very goated on my book, Syntax. I think Jeff is having some issue on Twitch. Oh, I'm pretty sure Jeff is having some issues on Twitch. The issue he's having is that he can no longer spend me 15 times moisturizer size. He can only do it once. And thank you so much, Jeff. Good evening. I don't know, I don't feel life. No! Then pay attention to this game. It's gonna make you regain your joy for life, my fellow friend. Same with Desu 1 and Desu 2. Devil Survivor 1 and 2. Devil Survivor is great. I don't feel life either. Oh, look at you guys should make a group. A support group of the no-lifers. Just be careful because you guys people might think you guys are just a group of gamers, which is kind of rude. It's kind of true, but you know what I mean. Merope? Yes, please address me by that name when you are in need of my assistance. You are currently resting in your home. My apologies for disturbing your sleep. A master wishes to impart a message. Merope is weird. She doesn't have amber eyes like all the other attendants. I wish she had the different eye color because they love those colors of eyes, which is very pretty. Wait, isn't that the same eye as like Margaret? Let me check. Give me a second. Persona. Margaret. No, even Margaret had those bright yellow eyes. Yeah, I think Merope is one of a kind, I guess. I must issue you with an urgent warning. Warning? First and foremost, allow me to convey my gratitude. No, I know. I was thinking that might have one or other that had the same color of eyes that she has. But yeah, I think she's the only one. You have shown me new potential. What are you saying, big nose dude? Crow man. You needn't feel so apprehensive about accepting my gratitude. I don't know if having the urge to play Shin Megami Tensei 4 is good. It is good. Shin Megami Tensei 4 is probably one of my favorite, probably is, if not my favorite Shin Megami Tensei game. So that is a good one. I still have my DS with Shin Megami Tensei 4 loaded up. That's how much I like it. If you have demonstrated incredible potential through your indelible fervor for life, sentiment all humans should naturally possess, yet the most often forgotten fundamental desire. Even the twins have amber eyes. Even Theo, the only attendant with no amber eyes, the OG attendants in Persona 1 and 2. Yes, we're talking about the lady that sings and all those people from the OG's Personas. Why are they forcing kids to do this shit is my question. It's like magical girls. You need kids. It's kind of on the contract. It doesn't work with adults. Your overflowing vitality. It reaches beyond yourself and spreads to those around you, causing their forgotten desires to awaken. This is the gift you hold. They couldn't find others instead of training martial arts more often either. The MC kind of feels like Makoto Yuki. I think because they are giving us kind of the same thing of like, oh, I'm emo, depressed boy. But I feel that we're gonna eventually move on towards something more of a Joker instead of Makoto Yuki. For ruin awaits you. Is that some kind of joke? It said it does work with... No, I'm talking about like working in terms of like the joke of they're only hiring kids to be like phantom thieves because they're kind of like magical girls. But and I did not play Strikers, but if I remember, there is an adult there. Oh, there is adults in this game as well. Okay, I've heard there's some characters that are adults. There are even an old lady on this game that is one of the characters you can get. What was that just now? As I said, this is a warning. However, your vitality, your influence, may forge hope through interaction with other embracers of desire. You have already proven this to be true. Huh? I like Elizabeth more. Is that your favorite attendant? I'm a toss-up between Elizabeth and Margaret. I think they're both great. What kind of interactions? At least trying to appeal to its JP audience. JP loves their high school pro tags. I just want to know why all the cool powers and stuff only happens to kids. I'm 22 and I can no longer be recruited for a magical adventure. Okay. You need to pitch this to a franchise that want to make like grown-up magical girl situation. And you can be one of them. But I'll say it's usually very overrated to begin with. Like the powers usually don't pay off. It's like Madoka Magica. You think you're gonna be a magical girl saving everyone in cutesy dresses. Next thing you think, your soul is now on little crystals. It breaks up and you become a big witch killing everything. I'm a big fan of Theo. I love the boy failure. If you want a magical adventure, you can always do crack. No joke. You can always do crack. And I'll say something that my dear friend Draggy once said. Do crack on a body of someone male, maybe a darker skinned person so you can clearly see the crack whenever you're snorting it. Let me wear a hot pink dress and bow tie, damn it. You can do it right now there, Fritz. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Hey Apple, do you accept suicide in the tavern? I do not. I mean, I can already wear dresses and shit, but I want magic. You can wear a dress and put some Magic the Gathering cards on top of the dress. Sorry, I had to do that joke. There's no need for you to understand just yet. However, if you find ruin and unsavory fate, it would be best to seek other allies of hope and nurture the desire within your heart. With that, Merope, please offer our guests your support. You understand your assignment, yes? I will act as your concierge. Please call me Merope. It's Pokemon Concierge all over again. Where's Psyduck? This is all for this evening. We look forward to seeing you again. There's a reason I play Warlock on D&D. You really love contracts, don't you? What subclass of Warlock you like best? I feel you have a lot of like Hexblade vibe. Oh yeah, Uma Musume also released today. I hope this is a sign for Psy Games to release a global version of Precone without Crunchyroll this time around. I hope. Precone was very cool. About Uma Musume, I might check it out another time. I'm not really excited for that game. My mask's character is a Doom class who made several devil deals. My mask's character. So is your character called Mask? Or does what your character worship the deity Mask? Igor, lucky to have that woman. Igor is a pimp. He has many women's. You guys could never. I feel something on my forehead. Good morning. Greetings. You're quite congenial for the morning. Sorry to pester you first thing, but I have something to report. There's a game system called Masks. It's a superhero game. Oh, you're talking about the system Masks, not the deity Mask. Sometimes life is not fair, really. Would you love to be an ugly old man with a lot of beautiful women around you, mister? Now, I will answer all your questions as promised. Then, I would like to speak in more detail about the job I have for you. The alarm indicates that the time for your attendance at school is drawing closer, yes? Yes, hoo-hoo. Anyone here has played Lancer? It's a mech system. A really cool one. No, I usually am not very big fan of mechs overall, so I did not play Lancer. I'm more to whenever I play other like cool systems, they tend to be more like old school RPG systems. They are a little more different and a little slower paced than normal D&D, so probably none of you ever played it. But no Lancer. I think I played for like known, very popular systems. I played D&D, I played a bit of Pathfinder, I played Vampire Storytelling. I want to play Call of Cthulhu. And I play some, what's the name? Fuck me, cannot remember the name of the system. But yeah, I played some. The Doomed is one of the classes you can play. The premise is that for one reason or another, your powers are killing you. My character's hero name is Dear Fritzschutz. Wow. Creativity at its peak, I can see. What's Lancer? Oh, it's D&D stuff? No, apparently Lancer is another system, I guess. I deal with the devil for magic bullet powers, but I need to collect one person's souls for the devil, or he will take theirs instead. You could do like Liliana Vess from Magic the Gathering. If you don't know who Liliana is, Liliana made a deal with 3 devils. Each deal consists of something else. I think one is eternal beauty and youth, another one is power, and another one is power. I don't remember exactly the contracts. But then Liliana went and started killing all the devils that she made contracts with, so she could keep their powers without actually having to pay anything for it. The closer I am to my doom, the stronger my powers get. Oh, that's so cool. Do you play that locally, like in a shop, or do you play it online? Given your responsibilities as students, I would be remiss to inhibit your desires to learn. In that case, boom! I will drop by the school during your midday comestible period. I can't wrap my head around D&D, but I'm always interested in it. I guess I'll stick to RPGs for now. Oh, we played it online. So yes, similar to their Fritzschutz, D&D is fairly easy. Don't worry, it's not complicated at all. And you can play online as well. Some people play through Discord, some people play through Roll20. I use a program called Foundry. It's a VTT where you can play some tabletop games in there. It's pretty fun. I don't do it as often as I used to because getting a group and getting everything set up is complicated, and also I'm going through a lot in my personal life, and I don't know if I can be very accurate with my timing and everything, but I highly suggest if you're interested to look up. What's a Crumb Festival? What? You don't understand? Comestibles are food. I'm referring to your afternoon meal break. Do humans no longer use that word? The answer really tickles my brain because you can build your own mechs using parts and systems from other mechs. That's cool. And there's like a tabletop system. I never heard of it, but that's pretty awesome. I am personally biased to hex crawlers because in my opinion, my favorite thing whenever I play any like systems for like D&D or RPG in general is exploration, and hex explorers are the best for that. But to get a good group is very hard. Nobody nowadays really care about playing old school RPGs. That's my main issue. My friends don't like D&D, and they're the only peeps I can talk to. It's not like I hate them, I just don't want to bother them with it. It makes total sense, Syntax. You're not alone with that. But I recommend if you ever is interested really to play it, maybe try to find like a group of friends online, like a new group of people, completely brand new, and try to make friends. So, a lot of times it's not gonna work, but every now and again it might work out. My character's contract states, you will have the power of a devil yourself, but if you do not gather your target souls, you will be bound to serve me in hell. That's extremely complicated. Why do people do those things? Why do you really need that much power anyway? Well, no matter. We're business partners now. Let's do our best to understand each other better. What's the deal with this job? I plan to explain in greater depth during the comestible hour, but your performance yesterday was exceptional. Furthermore, I sense strong potential within you. Currently, my character is basically a half devil. If I'm able to gather my target soul, then I can become equivalent to a full devil. My character is doing this for revenge. Oh, the good old revenge story. Cool. I usually, whenever I create my characters, I like to have something usually pretty simple and very nice that I can expand upon during the adventure itself. One of my most memorable characters was a Fearboke druid that just wanted to meet and talk to fairies. And not really fairies in the terms of little fairies, and more on the Feywild side of the thing, but still. Hags, gnomes, fairy spirits, anything Fey-like, my character loved it. And it was pretty fun. I made a goblin ranger that wanted to usurp the power of the goddess of winter. Once he died. Who could have guessed? Nonetheless, I have the utmost faith in you. Spending time with Lufel, I feel hope rising within me. I am Tao. Thou art I. Thou has forged a new bond in hope. I shall become the fire of life that consumeth thy cycle of ruin. From the flames of desire, I shall emerge fortified. Lufel. Synergy rank 1. It's a deal. Lufel business plan will update occasionally. That being said, the state of your room leaves much to be desired. If this is to be our base of operations for nurturing hope, I would prefer it have a splash of color. You planning to move in here? Apologies for cutting things short, but there is someone I keep a close watch on. Let us meet again at school. Woo-hoo. If I fail, I plan to have chains wrap around my character as they're shot by magic bullets and dragged to hell. Nice. Very, very stylish. I like that you have a very specific visual sense and aesthetically. Cool. A base for nurturing hope. Come to think of it, wasn't I thought that nurture desire to avoid ruin? But don't hurry, I'll be late for school. Better get dressed. Come on, get naked on stream. Nope. Okay. We are player level 4. Open phone menu. If I succeed, I'll change my character's appearance to reflect how it is now harder to keep their true nature concealed. Cool. The fan base overlap is kinda crazy here. Limbus, Shin Megami Tensei, and also TTRPG, right? This is the community that I love. You know, a lot of people with very similar interests just overlapping on top of each other. And having sweet, sweet sex. Intellectually wise, not physically. Select synergy. A lot of you are underage. I don't care. Synergy.
お前のために時間を割いてやる。
I am gonna view my rewards. Ooh. Nice. Cover down points of SP. Nice. Apple, do you accept sex in the tavern? The intellectual kind, yes. The physical one, nope. How does that work? It's kind of the same, but without the contact. You read something that you feel that's very pleasant, and you say, "Ah, yeah," and that's about it. My character has very faint chains around them to reflect how close they are to their doom, as well as eyes that glow when they experience its motion. Archer, you are one Minecraft video away from being cancelled for talking to minors. Like Plato debating with others, yes, and Merm, no. Goddamn no. Guys, I don't care about minors. I don't care about small people. I don't care with people at all. I don't do sex. I haven't done sex. Okay, I have done sex. I haven't done sex in a while. But I'm saying I don't care about sex in the terms of doing sex right now. I just care about playing games and talking mad shit on stream. If that mad shit's gonna be taken in weird places, then it's not about me, guys. It's not about it. The most we're doing intellectual sex, like Plato debating others, just like the old Greeks who used to do. Let me open my closet and get some sweet clothes. Like outfit change. Oh, but I want to use my athleisure. Ooh, athleisure is cool, but kind of boring. I like this, very colorful. Okay, white street outfit is pretty dope. Yeah, a white street outfit is the best one, and the rest is kind of boring. Oh, I can get... Oh, I can use the parts by themselves. I can like make my own outfit with just a combination of everything. That's cool. Okay, I look like a bad boy with this save. Apple, my cat went onto my bed just to sneeze on me, as it should. Are there any physical options? No. If I'm able to change my character's class, it will be the Nova, a class that has very strong powers, but problems happen when they lose control. Oh, cool. Cool. We like some drawbacks. Oh, the closet. Or for gay people, just their place of living. Ah, it's a joke. By the way. Is that you, Archer-chan? Sorry, ma'am. Who are you? Hopefully we hear nothing about any censorship like Reload. The closet. Check if Tom Cruise is there. Okay, is that a reference to something? I don't know much about Tom Cruise or that reference, but yes. Hopefully we hear nothing about any censorship like Reload. Please. I feel that my character has become a full devil. There will be many issues controlling the newfound strength, for sure, for sure. Listen to you, sounding all grown up and everything. And look how handsome you've become. You don't remember me? Kaio Tomiyama. Our families would get together and have dinner every now and then. If I'm your neighbor, wow, you've really grown since the last time I saw you. I've seen your mom a few times here and there. Oh, speaking of, aren't your folks out of the country for a while? Don't forget, I'm still Tommy from the block. You can call me anytime you need something. Okay, Tomiyama here. Tomiyama lady here is a little too much. Lady. We are underage. Hello, Steffi. Good morning. How are you doing, hun? I'm actually going to take a photo of my character sheet to show it. Nice. You should. Wait, I reflexively was thinking of Persona 4 remake. Facepalm. Yeah, whenever you said that, hopefully you're not gonna get the same censorship. I was kind of thinking about it. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm having fun. This is a new game, so yeah, I'm just having fun, and I'm happy you're good, Steffi. I suppose I've dated myself. I dated myself with that reference, haven't I? Where should I post my character sheet in the Discord? Go. You can post on the general. You can post on the art place. Your choice. You can post in media. I don't know exactly where you would post it, but maybe the general. It's good enough. Oh, sorry. Are you on your way to school right now? That's the uniform for Kokatsu Academy, isn't it? I remember when my hubby and I were in high school. Whenever he had a practice match, I'll be the first thing, bentos in hand, ready to cheer him on. I can't help but wonder if we'll see a PS5 disc or switch to physical cart down the road, given this is a HD treatment. I don't think we're gonna get anything like that next Netflix foreign. Also, welcome. Speaking of censorship, it seems that we got the censored ones. Incubus looks like his normal sprite from all the SMT game, long stick and all. Nice! That's what we like to see, long sticks. Once I even went to a match of his in Shibuya. For that one, I think I took... Was it the Inogami line for Shimo Kitazawa? Sorry, it's hard for me to keep up those terms. Oh dear, I got to get my hubby breakfast started. See you later, hon. Aww. I'm underage. This is a mature rated game. I don't think it will be censored. Nice. Reload was mature and still got it, so it can happen. Oh, yes. Yes. Netflix phone is completely right. Are you okay, sir? Do you need to breathe in the paper bag? That guy over there. Oh my god, he's super hot. And he goes to Kige Academy. I think it's him. Ikinami-kun, you were a sight for sore eyes. Don't be so loud, he'll hear you. Oh right, gotta be careful, I might end up on a menace. I am starting to feel like we as gamers should just own the majority of Sega stocks and this stuff will never happen. Wouldn't that be actually cool? Like if every single gamer would bundle together and just start buying stocks out of other companies just so we make sure that shitty things don't happen. Ah, the Yusuke of the game. The game. The game. Sorry. Glad you're alright. Oh, senpai. Sorry. I cannot. The doors are closing. Oh my god, this is me. I should leave. Fat fingers strike again. I understand you completely, Syntax. Yeah, we have to own more than BlackRock and Vanguard, but I think it's possible. If we all bundle together. I looked around the platform, but she's nowhere to be seen. It's got her train pass inside and a baseball and catcher's mitt keychain on it. Maybe she had it for the ticket gate. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Oh no. You're kidding. I dropped my train pass? What are you doing? Hurry up! Okay, go ahead, sir. I'm so sorry. What do I do now? Where did I... Hello, lady. You seem distressed. Are you looking for this? I stole it just so I can give you back. Huh? Oh, you're the guy from before. My train pass! Thank you so much! This keychain is really important to me. I don't know what I would have done if I lost it. Sorry about before. I'm so disoriented, I didn't even say thank you. If only we could buy... Okay, now you're thinking too much, Merm. It's easier for Tencent to buy all of us. Don't worry about it. It all happened so fast. That uniform, is that for Kokatsu Academy? That's right. I knew it. I thought I'd seen you before in the second year's hallway. I'm poor. We are all poor, dear free shoots. If there's anyone that's rich on this stream right now, there is a tipping page. There's a tipping link on the description down below of the YouTube video. Go ahead and give your little apple something so I can buy dinner. But seriously, you don't want Tencent. Just buy a majority of what they have minority shares of right now. Right? That's an easier thing. Ah, I've gotta hurry. I'm supposed to help set up the classroom before first period. Sorry for being so frantic. Thanks for the help. glad I was able to get it back to her. Come to think of it, I was able to help her without the strange feeling from before. The persona that Lufel mentioned, that power helped me to reclaim my desires? Oh, I know job hunting is hell. Again, I was on an interview yesterday. Apple, do you accept sex roleplays in the tavern? Absolutely not, unless you want to get banned. What makes me bitter is that Tencent is only as big as they are. Is that they had first mover in Chinese market and foreign games were blocked in like the 80s, maybe even the 90s. Yeah, they saw a market like thing and they played up the part. Which again, a lot of people, you can attribute the same things for a lot of other big entrepreneurs. They exploited a gap in the market. Alright, let's get started with today's math lesson. You all look like you're running on empty. That's fine. We can start today's class in the power saving mode. In that case... Megane-kun, I saw you first, but I don't have reading glasses. So why don't you try to answer this question for me? Huh? A metaphor to illustrate how one's action can impact others negatively. Compares a person to which rotten fruit? Okay, I feel that she's pointed at me, the streamer, and not just me, but I will say rotten apple. Yes, well done. The answer is apple. I'm taking a print screen of this, and I'm posting. I'm gonna post there. Give me a second. Okay, the character sheet is awesome, actually. It's very cool. Okay, I think that Naughty Dog hasn't made anything competent in a while. I've never been a big fan of Naughty Dog's games, so I cannot even attest to their other products. I think they have Hopeless marked right now. It's been remastered of The Last of Us recently. Okay, so Naughty Dog's is Last of Us. If it is, then I have no Last of Us. Yeah, what is sad is that exclusionary markets can be good to create a robust native industry. South Korea created a good film industry by limiting American imports in the theaters in the 80s and I think 90. Okay, you know a lot, Necklace and Netflix foreign. I like you. I love intellectual people. You seem to know a lot of things. Keep going by all means. I didn't know that. But yes, I 100% agree with you. If you actually hold off on outside effects and just let your market grow by itself, you can really make some good shit. I feel like that's one of the biggest issues with my country, is that we just let so many other brands and companies in Brazil that even though we have a lot of good shit in here, we have a hard time actually marketing those things for the outside world. Took an Asian film class and still remember that. That's awesome. I wish games were finished on release instead of what we get now. I am okay with early access a lot of times. But I do have a problem whenever people make games in order just to ask for more. Brazil. Yes. Brazil. Evolving. Do you know anything about Portuguese, or that was just like a very quickly Google Translate? Mas Evolving. Thanks for asking. One bad apple spoils the whole barrel, as the old saying goes.
みんなと合わない半端者になることをグレるっていうよ。
Naughty Dog is more known for their AAA games. Eu sei, uns portugueses, mas preciso aprender a melhorar. Okay, yes. Oh, so you're learning. That's nice. If you need any help, by all means, I have a Discord. If you ever need someone to just like talk to and just maybe improve your speaking, again, that's easy for me to do. So by all means, and I can talk with you on stream if you ever wish to. Naughty Dog is more known for their AAA games. They are mostly known for The Last of Us and Uncharted, but they are also known for Crash Bandicoot. Okay, that's a no. Whenever I was a kid, Crash Bandicoot was one of my favorite games. I used to play every single Crash Bandicoot game for hours. It was so fun. Not early access; those are fine. I mean, fully released games are obviously unfinished. Okay. Well, I agree with you, but at the same time, the way that people nowadays make games is very backwards. I don't know if you know, but basically people make video games for consoles first, and then they have to update that game to PC. That's why whenever you get the PC ports of a lot of games, they come very broken and very buggy. I feel that things need to be made for PC first, and then they should be ported for consoles. These days we use bad apple to refer to a person in a group who causes problems for the others. Nowadays, Naughty Dog doesn't own Crash anymore, and that's a good thing because Naughty Dog has been letting Crash rot in the dirt. That's terrible. I really hate whenever a company has an IP and they decides not to use it instead of just selling the thing. That's the reason why we couldn't have any new what's the franchise? Senseiya. That's why we don't get any new Senseiya anime, because the company that holds the IP for the Senseiya anime does not let it go. I give Naughty Dog credit for finally seeing the gameplay fixed in Tomb Raider because of Uncharted. Pokemon, those games have recently been released with a million glitches. Oh, don't even tell me. Okay, so I think it's... Okay, I will defend Pokemon. I hate whenever I have to do that. But I'll be a devil's advocate here. Game Freak, which is the company that makes Pokemon, they, by large, only knew how to make 2D pixel games. And then Nintendo said, hey guys, now we're making 3D games. And Game Freak had to learn how to program, make, project 3D games. And Nintendo expects Game Freak to basically produce a new Pokemon game every year. So I would say, I won't even blame the company that makes the games. I blame it all on Nintendo. With the biggest IP in the planet, and Nintendo still manages to screw it up, is so stupid. Not true, but still Naughty Dog still hasn't released anything new for a while. I always feel that games are unnecessarily heavy. In terms of like gigabytes or something, because this game, it's a big heavy game. You don't know, but this Persona game actually weighs 78 gigabytes. It's insane. Okay, fair, fucking Nintendo, but still, you shouldn't rush art. Send double fucking Nintendo. Nintendo forcing a deadline on them is the worst thing that has happened to Pokemon ever. Ever. I will say, Nintendo needs to make a Pokemon that looks like Octopath Traveler. We're talking a 2.5D game. Fuck the freaking 3D Pokemon games. I don't care about 3D Pokemon games. Make me a good 2.5D Pokemon game and call it a day. They are Game Freak because of their non-Pokemon stuff like Postman, Pocket Card Jockey, and Harmonite. They are making a new non-Pokemon game and I'm super excited. I didn't even know. Octopath Traveler Speak. I love Octopath Traveler. It's very, very good. Not just Octopath Traveler, but any other game that really tries to go for that style. Torrent. I don't remember about Torrent. I think I never played it. Yeah, I never played it. But again, here in Brazil, we're producing more and more games. Like I'm getting very proud of the Brazilian game devs because we're really trying a lot. I can buy Switch 2 because I'm broke, but even if I could, I wouldn't because Nintendo sucks. They can make decent 3D. Look at Pokken. It's not that they can make decent 3Ds. It's just I wish they don't. Busman's like a good Mega Man-like game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in auto.
例えば今巷で起きてるファントムっていうのあれも結局半端ものの一種っていうか
Okay.
人って案外繊細だからきっと何かを起点に心が歪んでぐれてしまったのかもね
I agree with her her line of thought.
何話してんだか私はじゃあ教科書開いて先週の続きから
Yep. Whenever I was speaking about a 2.5D Pokemon, I was exactly thinking about Gamma Emerald. And I played the demo. I played the demo actually 4 days ago. So good. That apple starts to play. Goated song. I played Power World for several reasons, one of which is because Nintendo is furious and I had that funny. Oh, Power World was so funny whenever it came out. Like, me and my friends were all over the place. The last time I actually only played Power World was whenever I was playing with my friend Infrit. But it was a event, I would say. And my computer was not really running Power World very well at that point. Happy Islamic New Year! Unfortunately, in this place, that means a traffic jam. Anyways, how are y'all? How have I missed? What have I missed? Did Wonder do the Fortnite dance against Dachi yet? We're still on the beginnings of the game, so sadly, nope. But hello, Veneto, welcome. And do not forget, you can read with the mirror the name, but it's a spoiler. Scary?
なんか素だね。当事者の方が意外とこんなもんなのかな。電車の中に自転車の人が突っ込んできたでしょ。あの後、駅員さんが来てくれたけど、自転車の人はどっか行っちゃって。
100%. It's not a doubt. Indie games hit harder than AAA games.
あの人もファントム認定されちゃうのかな。
I will go beyond. Gacha games are hitting better than AAA games. I keep saying, and I will rephrase every time, Reverse 1999 is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. Story-wise, character-wise, music-wise, everything-wise, it's one of the best games I've ever played. And Limbus Company is great. Heaven Burns Red is great. All of these games that I've been playing on stream are great, and they're not AAA games. Huh, why was my comment about ordering books censored? That is super weird. Your comment about ordering books was censored? Did you say anything risque? Anyways, I'm tired AF and I need to download P5X. I caved and used a VPN since, okay. Apparently, Syntax just told me that they are using Goooo app, Verneto, to play P5X without a need of a VPN. So if you have Goooo app, is Qoo app, you can play P5X without a VPN. And I think it's gonna be better for you. Ordering books? You can say that. Wait, you cannot say the word book? again, it's not any, yeah, oh, of course, but it's the same thing applies to indie games or anything else. Not everything is beating anything. We're talking about certain gacha games that are indeed beating AAAs. Reverse is one of them. Limbus Company is one of them. But yeah, it's not going to be every single gacha game. And there are gacha games that are just trying to emulate AAA games and failing. Just like AAAs are failing. I'm looking at you, Genshin. Oh, look, it's already buffering. Enjoy your personing in alls. I might chill in case there's any bots, cause I have the power to smite them now, mwahaha. I am a PM fam, I can't read. Bugs? Maybe this will get censored. One game that I enjoyed a lot the past month was Graveyard Keeper. Selling hamburgers made a human meat is funny. I actually gifted Graveyard Keeper to my good friend Staffy. It's such a good game. No, I was complaining about not being able to order from a certain website and complaining that I can't do it because I would need a tax number even though I don't live where you live, Apple. Oh, so you wanted to order something from Brazil? Can you tell me what it is? Condemned. No. Magatsukami?
マガ通信って街中で見かけた迷惑な人を取り上げてる動画サイトを運営してる人。もちろん本名じゃないんだろうけど、そのマガつかみに認定されると正式にファントムってことになるらしいんだけど。ぶっちゃけ私も暇つぶしに見るくらいでそんなに知らないんだ。
You report on troublemakers? Why not just call the police? The police are terrible. Why you even think about it? Who called the police nowadays? Oh, you're talking about Amazon. But where are you from, Netflix foreign, if you don't mind me asking? The Brazilian equivalent, I mean, I would think the government would be happy that a foreigner wants to read your literature and other things. I do believe there might be some Brazilian websites that can do that for you, besides actually Amazon. But yeah, for sure, we want you to read our literature. Which book were you trying to order?
君に聞きたいことあるんだけど、昨日どうやって渋谷まで行ったの？電車の中から消えたよね。元はそろそろお昼。あれ？
There's only one indie game I can play today, and it's Expedition 33. I don't have a beefy enough PC to play the game. Oh, don't even talk to me about Expedition 33. The fact that I cannot even purchase the game because it's too expensive is such it's so annoying. Like, I really want to play Expedition 33. If I had money to buy Expedition 33, I would be streaming it. That's how good I think the game is. I've been trying to avoid as many spoilers as I possibly can. So I feel like once I play Expedition 33, it's gonna be brand new for me because I'm doing beyond the best that I can. I want to order something from that famous female author that has passed away in the last year or two. That's not really helping me at all. I stick with my Final Fantasy 5. You're Final Fantasy 5? It's cool, but I never see anybody like, oh my god, that yearly play Final Fantasy 5. I could see it for like Final Fantasy 10, I could see it for Final Fantasy VII. I could see it for Final Fantasy IX. I could see it for Final Fantasy IV. I could see it for Final Fantasy VI. But Final Fantasy V, interesting. Wait, that app? Oh, nice. Have you tried Final Fantasy 12, Zodiac Age? Have any of you played Final Fantasy 11 or and 14? I've got other games to play in the meantime, such as trying to pass Day 2 in Pathologic or being LabCorp again. I should upgrade to a better PC. My laptop on Vital support is starting to struggle a bit. Oh, I was so lucky that my uncle gifted me a new GPU on the beginning of the year. That's why I'm able to stream actually. Apparently she was incredibly famous in your country. I think it was very innovative literature, like breaking modes and such. You remember being more romance, but I think there was some mystery sci-fi. Again, I don't know. I'm not very big on literature on overall. Like, I read manga and webtoons. So you might feel that I'm a little bit uncultured. So if you don't mention names or one of her pieces, it's hard for me to actually know. 12 is too long to play. Final Fantasy V is perfect because it's not long. I need to play 12. You should. 12 was actually my first Final Fantasy game I've played to completion. So it holds a very special place in my heart. Good morning, Vernito. Yes. I'm also thinking of continuing my game in Sunless Sea. Sunless Sea. I think you mentioned that before. Playing what?
元葉と私、昔一緒に野球してたんだ。元葉はいろいろ理由があって辞めちゃったけど。
Oh, that's nice. Baseball.
それ以来ずっと元気がなかったんだけど、最近少しずつ明るくなってくれてて嬉しい。あ、もしかしたらそれ。席が近くの君のおかげかもね。
That's nice, Syntax. I enjoy that you like it so much. And I agree, yes, the job system is pretty nice. And you can do like mono jobs. I think I've watched a couple of hours of a guy, and he's pretty famous by beating Final Fantasy V, which is like a full team of like berserkers, full team of like white mages, full team of like blue mages, and things like that. Pretty fun. Oh yes, Final Fantasy VI is one of my favorites as well. Very goated taste, by the way. But I never played Trails of Cold Steel. I don't actually know much about it. Should I give it a try? A new Apple module. Yes, it was gifted to me by a very, very nice viewer called Mr. Jabba. But hello, Hidden Shadow. Yes.
でもうちのクラスにもそういう子いるな。私もそろそろ元葉のとこ行くね。それじゃあ。
Daggerfall is always a great experience, so yeah, you should. Ooh. I mean, have you ever tried mixing Chemist and with Geomancer to become the Uber support of mixing Berserk and Knight to be extremely tanky Berserker? No. I actually haven't played 5 more than once, but that's pretty cool. Story is amazing because of how great the writing between characters, the dialogue. You find yourself really getting invested and caring. Nice. Trails is a great series, starting with Trails in the Sky if you want to play Trails. Can't wait to die to the same skeleton for an hour. That's the Daggerfall experience right there. But yes, okay, I will put Trails games over on my Steam page. bum, bum. Okay, that's actually made me very happy. Thanks for that compliment, the Hidden Shadow. Yeah, it's a very great model. I'm so proud of it. Persona Tactica. Is that a game? I don't remember a game with that name. Oh, cool. Alright, all the Trails games in PC are already in Netflix foreign. Yeah, I hope it is all on Steam. That's my go-to way of getting stuff. Yeah, it's just the same mementos all over again. A cognitive realm? He was taken from them. They are thieves. Out of all the FFs, 5 is the one with most replayability. You might be correct. Did y'all VPN this? No, it's actually available in my country, so I didn't have to VPN this. But apparently cheap. You don't need to VPN. Syntax is playing this game through Goooo. So if you download this game through Goooo, you might not need to VPN it. Persona 5 Tactica questionable. Community. Looked dated. This was during the PS era. Things started to change with Symphony of the Night. But I am sorry. I believe you're also from Southeast Asia, right, Chip? Yeah, it's kind of scummy how they are not managing to release this game to you all like everybody else is getting. Nice! Welcome, Princess. I see you in game. You have a pet lizard? Oh, no. Okay, sorry, guys. I have to minimize it. Oh my god, he's so chonky! Oh my god, I love it! He's so cute! Thank you, that made my day better. I live in the Philippines, so maybe there's that, but in my Play Store I have the C game on there, but I didn't download it there. Wait, you have it, but you just choose not to? Why? But why? Is Goooo giving some extra things in the game? I think that would be the only reason why I downloaded through Goooo. Oh. What do you feel about the latest Tales of game, Merm? Oh, okay. I thought you chose not to. Sadly, for some of these personas and SMT PC ports, the American and European version are usually best because Clouded Leopard subtly ports the Asian and Japanese versions to PC. That's terrible. Bearded dragons tend to look chonky and judgmental. I mean, only lizards can judge me. Oops, scratch that, Apple. I'm thinking of the Trail series and Famicom games.
だからこそあの異世界を詳しく知る必要もある。矢継ぎ早だが、
Okay.
ここからは仕事の話に移らせてもらうぞ。
Didn't play a Rise Law, just hated the lot Hysteria and the fact that they don't lower the price of the older games on Steam. That's always annoying. And I can actually complain the same thing to Atlas. I feel like Atlas should make the older games cheaper, specifically Etrian Odyssey. Because I want to play those games. I love dungeon crawlers. Falcon. Oh, it's a Famicom. Berseria is still at $40 and it's almost 10 years old. What are your thoughts on this game so far, Archer? It feels very Persona 5. For the best or the worst, that's my gist of it for now. For now, the story seems like a copy and paste, with different characters. A phantom thief?
何を盗むかはもう察しはついているだろう。覚醒したペルソナの力、存分に振るっても良いのだぞ。
Ah, thank you. I appreciate that, a hidden shadow. I'm fine being average.
ほどほどってお前。いや。これも欲望が失われている世界ならではの正確性なのかもしれんな。
Is Lufel a healer? Yes. Yes, Lufel is basically Morgana.
一旦ここまでにしておくか。あとはターゲットを見せながら説明した方が効率的だろう。
Yes, enjoy your look.
渋谷で待っている。お前たち人間が取られたものを取り返すための回答。その手引きをさせてもらう。では、後ほど。
Yep, copy and paste. As I told you. That's why I'm really just going through the story without really paying that much attention. I am expecting the moments where this is really gonna just twist. Okay, that's funny. I'm already liking Lufel better than Morgana though. Also, it's just me or Lufel is just a really bad way of hiding what I assume his actual name, Lucifel or something. I hope it's just Lufel for funsies. Because if that's the reason, then I feel that that's a very lousy way. Remind me, isn't this a side story, X? I feel that this could be deemed a side story for the actual Persona 5. That's why there is Persona 5 in the name. Yeah, let's get our lunch break. Come on, go protagonist. Get your food. Can I talk to people? Can I talk to you? I think you can talk to me. You need something? I'm pretty busy getting info on the new menace right now. A new menace? Oh, are you not familiar with menaces? I'd never have guessed. I thought everyone knew by now. That means I get to show you why they call me the Ace of Newspapers Club. Ask me anything about menaces and I'll tell you everything I know. Damn, okay, let me berate this lady. What is a menace? It's hard to say what exactly makes a menace, but broadly speaking, they are people who trouble others. Basically, divine judgment reports people committing wrongdoings that aren't forbidden by law, and the culprits are called menaces. Things have been a little different lately though. How? Since divine judgment has gotten popular, you get people who are purposefully trying to get on there. Some people have taken pretty extreme measures to get labels as a menace. Lately, some of them have gone past skirting the law to outright breaking it. And the plot twist for this game, I know some of them because there's some real hardcore fans out there and will play anything. Oh yeah, 100%. That's why the title Menace applies to a fairly wide variety of people now. If there's anything else you want to know, just ask. I'll be happy to share what I can. Okay, a lot of questions that I don't want to ask. What? Oh, okay. For a second, so what happened? 2 million prayer registrations, crazy. We're having bugs, of course. Okay, this is to bind your account, so awesome, I need to actually do that. Title screen user bind, or title screen settings account bind. I don't know if mine's bound or not. Oh, let me check if there's any exchange code for the game right now. Give me a second. P5X codes. Oh, okay. So you saw some spoilers. Yeah, no, I don't know nothing about the story of the game. Okay, I think there's no codes available right now. I'm just double checking. I'll be hanging around, but I probably won't be chatting for a bit. I got focused on my lab corp run, or I'll make a mistake and results in the facility being destroyed. 100%. Again, thank you so much for even staying around. Okay, a lot. Everything is expired, I guess. Yeah, I think everything's expired. Okay, I'll be on the lookout if there's anything new. Okay, that's it. Why there's something still here? Do I need to go anywhere? Okay, disappeared. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, damn, that hit hard. That is sketchy. Yeah, that's the game menu.
まあ君のことなんだけど
No, it's my bad.
ああそうだこれ返さないとね多分どこもぶつけてないはずあれそのアイコン校内でダイビングキャッチは慎みなさい
No, I do not have a Switch. I'm poor.
リコ先輩すみません
Oh, have a nice time sleeping, Syntax. Thanks for joining us.
今でもベスト9で通用しそうね
But yeah, sadly, I do not own a Switch.
あなたこの間の
Thanks again for your help.
当然のことをしただけよというかあなたなんだか以前と雰囲気が違うようないえ気のせいかしらそろそろ語源でしょ二人とも遅れないようにね
It's different than before. Do you feel more determined? Probably since my desires are being stolen anymore.
どうしたのボッ
People can feel your confidence, main character. Because there's a part of a Persona 3 side game on the Switch and I have seen no plans to put it on Steam. A port of a Persona 3 side game? Which one? Dancing All Night? The arena games? People said that I should meet him in Shibuya. Bum, 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 bum.
このアイコン彼のスマホにもあった。消しても出てくる変なアプリのアイコン。周りに聞いても結局なんだかわかんなかったし、なんで彼のスマホに同じのあったんだろう。昨日も電車から消えたっぽいし、あの人何なの。ともこ、部活は？今日部室のメンテナンスで休み。久しぶりに一緒帰ろう。
Alice, its original came out on mobile for 2000s. It was just recently ported. Wait, it's a side game of Persona 3 called Alice? Never heard of it. What is it about?
やはり来たな。待っていたぞ。お前のカバンはスカスカで適度にやる気がなくて居心地がいい。
Looks like Morgana, but ow.
そのまま何事もなかった風な顔をするのだ。必要以上に目立つとターゲットに警戒。
I'm just gonna act as normal as possible with a talking owl inside my bag.
順を追って話す。あれを見ろ。
Damn. Dude. Let's bump on everyone on purpose, shall we?
肩書き的には都内の企業に勤める会社員らしい。
Did he do that on purpose? Yes.
俗に言うぶつかり男という
The
やつ。
subway slammer. Wow.
反抗してこなさそうな女だけを狙い、恋に体当たりを仕掛け、ある種の欲望を満たしている不心得な人間だよ。
How pathetic. Yeah, remember Alice the android in Persona 3? You play her and it flashes out her story.
行動は日常で起きているものだが、その原因は異世界
Oh.
にある。お前なら
Really?
察しはついているな。
I was not I didn't thought she actually had a game.
その通り。とはいえ、
Right? This is opposite to Morgana.
奴のシャドウを確認したわけではない
It's gonna actually force you to sleep during the day.
一見あれは大したことのない行為と捉えられるかもしれん。だがそれゆえに警察とやらも動くことはない。わざとじゃないとでも言えば済むのだからな。そして被害に遭った者は仕方ないと諦めるしかなく、前向きな欲望を失い続ける。正確には木内の利己的な悪行に欲望が奪われ続けると言うべきか。
I think the only mobile Atlas game that I played might be this, but I'm not playing on the mobile version. And there's one. There's still Devil Digital. I forgot the name. It's like it's a dungeon crawler RPG with like demons, like Shin Megami Tensei. D4X, G5X, something like that. Mega Man Legends 3 would be on mobile. Oh, nice. I never heard of Mega Man Legends 3, but I love my Mega Man games overall. So fun.
皮肉なことだが、自身の意識の中でぶつかり行為は許されると認知したならば、
やつ以外にその認知を書き換えることはできない。むしろここで止めようものなら逆上してお前や他人さえも襲われる可能性がある。そして最悪は
He's after her. 20XX? Is that the name of the game?
よくやった。
Let me check. I can check for you.
私利
Oh yeah, Shin Megami Tensei LDX2. That's the name of the game. Liberation DX2. It's still available right now for you to play if you ever played it or want to check it out. This is the name. What the fuck? That's crazy. What was that?
ん？何を言っている？まるで幻覚でも見たような顔だが、まだ
Yeah, I remember that I played Shin Megami Tensei LDX2 on release.
ここから離れるぞ。奴もこちらを警戒している。そうだな。前にメメントスから出てきた時の駅前広場へ頼んだ。
The download music, the opening music for this game is awesome. I loved it. I remember it vividly.
彼、こんなとこで何してたんだろう。あの男の人となんか話してたような。あの人。
I'm going to sleep early, got shit to do, and I have 15 seconds delayed right now. Sorry, I haven't been staying much on your streams, but go have fun and fuck out of this game. I'm gonna download it while I sleep, knowing my file right now is gonna be at 90% when I wake up. See ya! It's all good, Fernando. I just appreciate that you always come by. It's all nice. Have a good time sleeping, and I see you in game. Uh-huh. More conversations.
途中だったが、もう分かったな。現実世界で木内を止めることは不可能に近い。先ほども話したが、警察とやらも動くことはないだろう。なぜなら奴らも平等に欲望を奪われているからだ。自らがある世界の問題を時に皆で知恵を寄せ合い解決に導かんとする。そんな人間にとって当然の欲望さえ枯渇している。今はそういう危機的状況だ。
You're completely right. A lot of people actually have been mentioning and that's become even more of an issue because of digital only.
それが異世界で木内のシャドウからあるものを盗む怪盗となることだ。
Steal.
わしはそれをお宝と呼んでいるのだが、その前にお前も知っての通り、異世界の謎はまだ多く、シャドウもいて危険に満ち溢れている。ここから先を知るということは、わしと仕事を共にするビジネスパートナーになるということ。それでもお前は怪盗をやるという理解でよいのかな？どうなのだ？まあ、そうなるだろうな。昨日まで普通の高校生だったお前を 命の危険すらある仕事に誘っているのだから。だが
Mini room.
覚えておい
Mini
てほしい。
rooms. I don't remember that. Again, I never had a PSP. I always had to choose what like handheld I had to have, and I always chosen the DS. So I actually really never played. The only PSP game that I played actually was Persona 4, the PSP port, because my ex used to have it.
世界で行動できる人間はお前しかいないということ。つまり、木内らが人々を間接的に死へと誘う存在とすれば、お前は逆に人々を生へと導ける可能性があるのだ。
What's your end game here?
詳しくは
Because I mean, if we have the downloaded game on an old phone, what can we do in the phone hardware? Yes, I 100% agree with you. Something horrific will likely come to pass. Also, I'm seeing visions of the future.
答えを聞かせてもらえるか。その選択を待っていた。では、メメントスに行こう。異世界ナビがあるはずだな。
Metaverse Navigator?
お前のスマホにある目玉のようなアイコン。それが異世界ナビだ。タップしてくれ。さて、本格的に仕事始めだ。ここからはコードネームで呼び合うことにする。
Why? Because they might remember our names or something like that.
メメントスは大衆の集合的無意識だ。本名で呼び合えば何らかの影響で人々の認知に作用し、わしらの身分が発覚してしまうリスクもある。故に仕事の時はコードネームで身の上を隠すこととしたい。それに偽名と真名で呼び分けるのはなかなかにいなせだと思わんか。
Who's Deborah?
いなせも知らんのか。つまりそのナウくてかっこいいという。
Ah, thank you. You're a debonair as well.
お前のコードネームはわしの想像の上を行く不思議なやつだからワンダーにする。
Wanda? Got any other ideas?
こういうのは直感が大事だ。わしは直感でお前をワンダー
The Allocutor with its hood on more.
キャトルと呼んでくれ。
Like right now? Cattle? I don't think that's a very cool one.
直感だ。わしは今からキャトルと名乗る。
Why are you calling yourself
仕
cattle?
事の内容は道中で共有させてもらうぞ。先ほど言いかけたお宝の件も含めてな。では行こうか、ワンダー。
Oh my god, this is an ambush.
わしとしたことが敵の接近に気づかないとは。おそらくは木内の歪んだ欲望に触発されたシャドウたちだな。まずは目前の敵を蹴散らすぞ、ワンダー。
Oh, okay. Oh, Mandrakes.
もう戦闘の指南の必要はないな。各 構撃破で
Thank you. Okay, can we just do this first? Highlight.
全てを奪い返す。これで
Come on, cattle.
もう捨てない。
Looking cool, Wander.
よし片付いたなこのまま一気に突っ切って
No, I do not use Linux. I use Windows.
応援だと背後のシャドウも迫ってきたかまずいな
Hello, Makumaru. Wait, that's the name? Why not? Now I know what to call
サイド
you.
は山々だがどの逃走経路も塞がれているやるしかない
Makumaru
私
it
は
is.
後ろのシャドウを何とかするお前はお前で切り抜けろ
Do something. Ow. Joker.
なんだあいつは
Are you gonna update to Windows 10? I think mine is already 11 or 10.
合わせろ。
Cool. Okay, resisted.
一体何だったんだ
Feel like I've seen him before.
まあいい行こうかワンダ危険は去ったが長居する場所でもない
Lasts like 3 to 4 hours longer with Windows 10 update is what I asked.
ご案内させていただく
Okay.
お時間を頂戴した
I'm back in my regular clothes.
現実のあなたは学校なる場所からの帰り道
Elizabeth
故に
better.
そのお姿
Fair enough.
そう心得ていただきたい
I like her name, Middlepe.
さて君はまたしても興味深い選択をしてくれたようだ
What are you talking about?
主が以前におっしゃった破滅に抗うための欲望の鍛錬であるあなた様が
I wanna fuse.
自らの選択で異世界に訪れたことは欲望の鍛錬に挑む意志があるということ
I like a forceful lady.
ゆえに我々も君の旅路をサポートできればと思っているのだよメロペ試したいことがあると言っていたね始めてくれたまえ
Middlepe. She's very cute.
さあこの契約書にサインを
Sign the contract of fate. Please write your signature on screen. Apple.
モントよ。はじめまして。
Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, low key, this is a that's a freaking cool design.
あなた様が先ほどご覧になったものは認知存在。
Cognitive forms?
そう。あなた様の心の奥底に眠る認知から私めが具現化した存在とご理解いただきたい。あなた様がよく知っている人物の認知か、顔見知り程度のものの認知か、もしくはあなた様の記憶になくとも知らず知らずのうちに接していたものの認知か、それは私めにはわからない。しかしながら共通しているのは、この者たちはあなた様のように強き欲望を抱く者。
Oh yeah, I know a little bit on Brazil. I was reading a story about a festival in the North Poetry. Also, Recife sounds beautiful. Minas Gerais sounds cool. São Paulo sounds great for the...
形容は様々になっていると心得ていただきたい。
I can't stress enough that it looks better from outside. For every single place that you just named.
今はあなた様が認識していなくとも欲望を抱く者同士は惹かれ
But if you like our culture, maybe the North is probably in the Northeast.
いずれその存在を
Is gonna be good for you. Food culture and diversity. I had heard Minas Gerais was good for the food. I was curious about Brasilia, but I keep being told it's not very special. Yeah, it is not. Minas Gerais is actually very close to me because I live in Mato Grosso. So our foods are pretty similar because we're both from the middle, the Middle West, the Middle West of Brazil.
カイドルが扱うペルソナデュオはあなた様のペルソナを参考にさせていただいており、その原型はメメントスをたゆたうシャドウと
But Brazilian food is very good overall. It is not very much known, but we have a lot of good dishes.
コードネームが不可欠であることも心得ている。よって僭越ながら私めから
What brought you to actually learn about Brazil, if I may ask you? So well prepared.
これまでにない達成感を覚えていると申し上げておく。今後も私めからのより一層のサポートを覚悟していただこうか。
Spending time with Merope, I feel hope rising within me. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast forged new bond and hope. Merope, the road to stardom. We can sign contracts to recruit more phantom idols.
そう、一点ほど補足をさせていただきたい。あなた様の深層心理には、あなた様が持ちうるいくつもの人格、ペルソナも存在している。これらは認知の具現化の際に抽出され、あなた様の心に芽吹く。いわば可能性の目とでも言おうか。それらの存在やカイドル、そしてペルソナデュオを駆使して、来るべき破滅に備えていただきたい。
Honestly, I want to learn Clo. I was curious about learning Portuguese given its challenge versus Spanish. I kinda got tired of being told Spanish is something to learn too. Oh yeah, if you're learning Portuguese just because of the challenge, then yeah, it is pretty challenging, especially from people that are non-native speakers.
私めは存じ上げぬが。
やはりというべきだろうか。ああ、失礼。この世界はまだ謎も多い。何かの歪みが起きているのかもしれないね。さまざまな意識の交差によるイレギュラー。私たちが知り得ぬ特別な空間もあるようだ。
もしあなた様がご興味がおありなら、行動に移すことも欲望の鍛錬の一つだと提案する。私めもコンシェルジュとしてできる
Welcome back.
限りあなた様をサポートさせていただく。
では、今回はこの辺りにしておこうか。
またカイドルの力が必要な際は、心の中で私めを呼んでいただきたい。
In terms of learning, the indigenous language and Portuguese is the lingua the franca of the Amazon largely if you don't know the native language. No, I don't. Actually, even though like I'm from Brazil, it's very foreign for a lot of people, the language of the natives. From like the Amazon and you know the forest and stuff. But pretty cool. You're very knowledgeable, and it's pretty foreign for people to actually be interested in it. So congratulations. That's pretty nice. And they have code names too.
わしはキャトルだ。それがどうかしたのか。
Bum 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 bum.
学業の後にあのシャドウどもの集
The music's still so good.
そういうことなら便宜を図ってやる。
Ooh.
喜んでくれていい。この姿を見せる人間はワンダ。お前が
Oh, you're gonna turn into the van?
変身。
Oh, nice.
これでいい。
Why are you a
メ
car?
ントスでは大衆の認知が作用しているのは話したな。そこに溢れている動物が乗り物に変身するという認知を利用させてもらった。なぜそんな認知が溢れているのかはわしも知らぬ。さあ乗ってくれ。車は運転されて役割をなす。
Thank you, thank you. I've never driven before. I don't have my
エンジン
license.
をかけてアクセルを踏め。あとはハンドルで操作だ。何？わしが空気を読んで適宜フォローしてやる。よし、それでいい。では仕事と行こう。
Yeah,
まずはメメントスの奥を目指す。
but it's not written as the same way. Well, we write it as this, but the pronunciation is very similar. Nice. Clear 7-step 1 mission. Okay. Okay.
先ほどより数は少ないが油断するな。来るぞ。
Berries and Copatangos. Oh, she's already with us. It's a phantom idol.
お前それに心当たりがあるのだな。
For crying out loud, I use the common expression
こい
again.
つらを一掃する。
What's a common expression again? It's your hideout? Bum, 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 bum. That's what I shot. This is what happens when you automate everything with AI. You can't understand idioms.
イデオペルプシコレ
Frosto Lily.
ペルソナデュオ
Oh, that's so pretty.
華麗に見せるわよ 華麗に決まったわね
Nice.
片付いたな。さっきの怪盗
Buggers. Foiled again. Phantom Rival, was it? Phantom Idol.
何やらこだわりがあるようだが、まあいい。ペルソナに似た力を使う認知存在か。この発想はわしにはなかったな。カイドルとやらの管理はお前に任せよう。先を急ごうか。
Attribute affinities. Okay, turn order, a lot of stuff.
次は
見たいという欲望。
Dobroj.
ことだな。その欲望。ふむ、悪くない。強くなった自負がある。
Ah, cool.
わしを止めることはできぬ。
Forest stage.
注目されるとがぜんやる気が出るわね
Level up.
感覚は
So, how's the weather there compared to other places? Is not that humid compared to the north? In my specific state, dry as fuck. Almost desert-like. Right now, we are having some cold, so it's pretty nice, but usually dry always. And hot. Scalding hot. Frozen in time.
その欲望。ふむ、悪くない。
基本を忘れない
わしを選んで正解だ。どう戦っていくか。お前の指針にも注目しておく。
So I believe this wants me to keep leveling the shit.
そうだ。見違えたか。わしを選んで正解だ。
What is still this? Maybe it's Persona. Forest Sage. After attacking with the skill grants Starfire to weapon an ally. Status. Allies healing using skills gain Starfire, increasing attack for 1 turn. Cool, that's nice. Oh yeah, this is the limit break of this game.
派生してやろう。
そろそろ私の出番かしら
It's so pretty. Stacks up 12 times. After using skill, when ice crystals reach 10 stacks to its resonance. spending 10 ice crystal stacks to deal 65% follow-up ice damage to the main target. This resonance is guaranteed to be a critical hit. When using Frost Lily or Winter Storm, the resonance is activated, gain Parhelion. Is used to strengthen Durandal of Ice. A lot of nuances, I like it. Whoa, so like Arizona or Death Valley. If that's very dry and usually warm, then yes. Oh, okay, that's nice. So characters of same element can do a lot of good shit together. So it's Kotane, Motoha, and Luferu. And my attributes depending on my persona. Okay, cool. Can now fuse Archangel. Nice. When it said scalding hot, I immediately thought of that valley. It is incredibly hot during the day as well as dry. Yeah. Then that tracks. Again, right now and today we're pretty okay, but normally, especially when it comes like up like September, we were talking about 100 degrees and dry. I cannot drive for a second without stopping. Let me play the game.
好きとかじゃなくて気になるってだけだからね。立ち話もなんだし、どっか入って話そう。
髪の短い方。
さて、情報によればこの辺りのはずなのだが。
Intelligence?
わしはこの異世界からやってきたものだ。
What?
ある程度の仕組みは理解しており、この集合的無意識にある心の声をほんの少しだけ聞くことができる。お前には聞こえんだろうが、わしはそれを頼りに異世界の情報を。
You're so cute, Luferu. Let me hug you.
確かこの周辺で。間違いない。この先が木内のパレスのようだ。
Palace? Ooh, palace?
広大なメメントスの中でもある個人の歪んだ欲望が具現化している区画だ。暴走した人間のシャドウが認知した他者の欲望を奪うための牙城とでも言おうか。ここで木内は城の主として君臨し、異形のシャドウさえも配下に従えている。そしてこのパレスがわしらの目的の場所、仕事場だ。 ついてこいワンダ。
Okay, if you're okay with that, buddy. I hope you know what you're doing. That a casino? Oh, no, this is like sports actually, sorry.
ここが窮地のパレスか。まるで野球場のような外観だが、おそらくは窮地の認知が強く作用しているのだろうな。
Okay, nice. I like that they actually put a lot of effort into this. Oh, the game wants me to draw. Okay, so the game wants me to draw to continue those missions. I'm gonna be forced to draw contracts in order just to progress it. Yeah, I'm gonna draw 10 just so I can get this out of the way. Yeah, I didn't want to pull in this game, but just because I have actually a mission to do it, this is the only time I will do this.
さあ、こちらにサインを。
Because I am gonna miss a lot of rewards if I don't. Mandrake.
弱い者が虐げられることのない。
Yukimi Fujikawa. So a bunch of, so this is how we got other personas. And I got a character.
正しい選択です。
Cool. 6. Awesome, so this is gonna be out for now. Hope there's no other missions that makes me draw anything. So she's light. Scales of Fairness. Start a battle grants Oath to one random ally. At the end of Yukimi's action, grants a shield equal to 25% of her defense to an ally with Oath. Only one can have the Oath at a time. Okay, this is nice. She can keep protecting someone. I like this. And I like these designs. Pretty cool. Like a very nice puppet. Yukimi is a guardian specialized in protecting the vicious allies. You provide allies. Recommended party 1. Okay, so she does not really need anyone else. Awesome. Now I have a full party. Should we bust it open? Think there's another entrance? She forgot something. I got new personas. How was updating that? Oh, I cannot equip any others for now.
あのダクトから行けないだろうか。
You're gonna fly over there?
期待させていたら悪いが、わしは異世界で飛ぶことはできん。黒姿でシャドウに襲われてしまえば太刀打ちもできんしな。それにやはりこちらの姿の方がスマートで怪盗らしい。侵入方法に心当たりがある。旧知のパレスの場所は特定した。ひとまず現実に戻ろう。
Oh, okay, so we're not gonna be invading right now. Sag, boring.
戻ってきたな。早速で悪いが侵入方法について打ち合わせたい。
What do we need that for?
わしにはノウハウがある。先ほどのようイレギュラーな場所から内部に入るための道具だが、潜入道具を作るには作業台が必要だ。その様子だとお前は作業台を持っていない。ということはどこかで調達をしなければならないのだが、どこで調達できるのだ？
あら、今日はよく会うね。
Oh, Tomiyama-san.
どうしたの？こんなとこで突っ立っちゃって。
Talking to my owl.
作業台？なんか趣味でも始めるの？じゃあ四軒茶屋のリサイクルショップ行ってみたら？あそこそういう感じの揃ってるんだよね。四茶行ったことある？
Never.
渋谷から半蔵門線ですぐよ。半蔵門線はそこの階段を降りてった先だか
Oh,
ら。
thank you.
四茶ね。昔ダーリンと一緒に住もうって話になって二人ともお金なかったじゃない？
Oh, I feel you.
だからリサイクルショップ行ってさ、冷蔵庫どっちにするかでお店で喧嘩しちゃって。
Nice.
私は製氷機がある方がいいって言ったんだけど、ダーリンが色がピンクだから嫌だって。でも結局はダーリンが折れてくれてね。ほんとこの先やっていけるのかと思ってたから。
Uh-huh. I hate to say it, but there's nothing in my power to stop this lady from talking.
お前には悪いが自力で対処してくれ。
ああ、いけない。そろそろディナーの準備しないと。ダーリン今日まっすぐ帰ってくるって言うから。じゃあね。
Later. Thank you. Appreciate.
やれやれ、ようやく嵐が去った。
Damn, Lufel.
でもあの女の話に出てきたダーリンという人物、あの女を相手に一歩も引かぬとはなかなか。
Damn, you're a hater, Lufel.
いや、まあそれはいい。四軒茶屋のリサイクルショップか。半蔵門線からだったな。
I see that lady that wants to treat you with love and care and make you dinner and stuff. It's pretty rare nowadays. Oh, doctor! Oh, L. Getting in for is basically his Acoustica, but now can benefit from ultimate damage buff. Every card now makes Gethian to send one Thunder Strike if the enemy got Bone Shape debuffed. Oh, that's nice! So yeah, so basically all that you need is a very good ultimate buffer and someone that gives you more AP.
Have I done wrong?
Yes, doctor. It's probably in your head.
そうか。そうだな。
Da, da, da.
お茶の量り売りどこにもないです。日本語もまだ慣れないし。
I've heard his voice before.
おっと、リサイクルショップだった。お目当ての作業台を頂戴しなくては。
Not to mention, his lightning strike counts as an ultimate, so imagine how fast the collected mox you're gonna generate. But it is worth to play him with Recoleta? Because yes, if each lightning strike counts as an ultimate by themselves, then we can play him with Recoleta. We can play him with Buddy Fairchild. And so you use him. You most likely use Moldier. You can use Buddy or Recoleta as a secondary damage dealer, and then a healer. But again, on this mathematic, yeah, we need at least he needs to work with Moldier. Moldier is going to be his best friend.
嬉しいね。年代物だけどまだまだ現役でいけるやつがあるから持っていきなよ。今回はお題はいいから。
Yeah. I don't know if I would use him with Recoleta. I think Gethian, Moldier, Melania, and a healer would be a better combination. My opinion.
代わりと言っちゃなんだけど、また来てちょうだいよ。カンタはお題しっかりいただくけどね。大きいから郵送してあげるよ。都内だよね。なら今日の夜には到着かな。用紙を持ってくるからちょっと待ってて。はいこれ郵送の用紙。住所と名前お願いね。
Oh yeah, here. Apple Brazil. Do you have international shipping?
では、お前の自宅で到着を待つとしよう。
Yes. Oh, I wanted some French fries so bad. Wait, I just Sentinel Nautica are 19. At least they are over the age. I would expect Sentinel to be older, since she's a gargoyle. Would you like to go back to baseball?
久しぶりにキャッチボールでもしない？もちろん無理強いするつもりなくて軽くでいいの。そうだね。よかった。小学生の時以来だから一緒に野球できるの何年ぶりかな。来週頑張らなきゃだ。なんでともこが嬉しそうなんだか。元葉の方は最近どう？何かいいことでもあった？いいことっていうか、 急に不思議なことが起きて、それが気になってるっていうか。
てか、ともここそ店入る前に話してた気になる男子って？
Ooh.
うん、
It's me. For sure it's me.
枯渇の人なんだよね。さっきのリアクションでわかるよ。で、誰？私の知ってる人？
So the Blood Tie team consists of a shape-shifted suicidal 19 years old, a 26 years old explorer vampire, a medical professional telling you to jump off a cliff for shits and giggles, and a sunshine child.
私の後ろ？ってことは、それって。
あ、でもその好きっていうんじゃなくて。
Okay, a medical professional telling you to jump off a cliff? Who's that?
じゃああれだ。
Medicine Pocket?
あんまりいい例えじゃない気もするけどさ。小学生の頃、私があの選手に憧れてた時みたいな感じ？あ、うん、そう。とりあえず情報出てきたら目で追っちゃう的な。
目キラキラさせて。
And the Sunshine Child is supposed to be Ezra?
そっか、ともこがね。
マガ通信からの通知。
They, Draggy,
なんか
they.
近々ファントム出るっぽい
You
よ。
know that it's a non-binary character.
マガつかみのコメント出てる。これガチだ。
But I got it.
明日の朝公式認定出すって。これ見逃せないね。
I'm only saying this because it's literally the only non-binary character.
私ら当分恋愛とかに縁ないね。ごめんね。選考会の話してたら急に体動かしときたくなっちゃって。いいよ。
Yes,
どうせ暇だし
they just
してよ
want the world to go burp.
四茶のバッ
And
ティング
that's
センター行く
nice.
の
I want it
釣り合う
too.
かな。
The world had it good for way too long. Really, way too long. Some billions.
あのね、その
Or if you're going religious on me,
もし
some thousand.
こういう誘いとか思い出しちゃって辛いなら無理しなくて
Maybe
も
due to Lucy endless of not getting the hint. Well, she was sacrificing herself for the people. We're gonna let it slide.
何？自分でもわかんないよ。さっきのあの話しててこれだし。ああ、そういうこと。人として気になる。どっかお出かけ？それとも帰り？
I was hanging on Yongin Jaya.
ああ、気にしないで。あたしらちょうどこれから四茶行くところで。
I had that effect on the girls.
そういうこと。
ごめん、喉乾いちゃった。私ちょっとジュース買ってくるね。
急に何言って。
大丈夫、すぐ戻ってくるから。じゃ、ともこのことよろしく。
It's a date. It's a date.
元葉遅いね。多分私たちのジュースも選んでくれてるのかな。相変わらず人のことばっかり考えて。あ、元葉ね。昔から気を使いすぎるところがあるんだ。すごく優しい子って意味でもあるんだけど、そのせいか自分のことはいつも後回しで。
Not like you guys are close.
小学生の頃ね、私と元葉はリトルリーグでバッテリーを組んでたんだけど、凡人の私と違って センス抜群の元葉は野球の神童なんて呼ばれてたの。実際本当にびっくりするほど野球が上手くて、投げてよし打ってよし守ってよしの三拍子。元葉はいずれ必ずプロになるってみんな思ってた。元葉自身もね、絶対プロになるんだって言って、私もその夢を聞くのが好きだった。でもあることをきっかけに責任を感じて野球はやめちゃったの。もちろんそれも元葉が悪いんじゃなくて、言ってみれば事故みたいなもので。
Cared more about the other person? Blamed herself for it?
うん。あんなに好きだった野球をやめるの本当に辛かったと思う。高校に入るまでもずっと塞ぎ込んでたから。だからね、私
You want to help her go back into it?
自分の夢を叶えようって思ったの。やめちゃった元葉の分まで野球選手になって結果を残そうって。そしたら元葉も少しでも野球に向き合えて、昔みたいに心から笑ってくれるかなって。いつか趣味でも草野球でも何でもいいの。元葉とまた2人でバッテリーを組めたらいいなって思ってる。
It's a great dream. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you.
ありがとう。でも元葉にはこれ言わないでね。負担にはしたくないから。この定期入れのストラップもね、リトル時代に元葉とプレゼントし合ったものなの。私はピッチャーの元葉にボールを、元葉は私にキャッチャーミットをって。私にとってはとても大切なものだから。落としちゃった時は本当に焦っちゃって。改めてお礼を言わせて。拾ってくれてありがとね。元葉が野球やめた時、私にはもう資格ないからってボールのストラップを私に預けたんだけど、また一緒に野球ができるようになったら元葉にこのボールを返そうって思ってるの。っていうか私、なんで急にこんな重い話。ごめんね。元葉遅いね。まだジュース選んでるのかな。ともこ、ダメ。二人の前で締めっぽいのはなし。お待たせ。みんなの分も買ってきたよ。じゃあ君も明日の朝は井の上線のホームで待ち合わせね。積もる話はその時ってことでよろしく。じゃあまた。
学生同士のノリとはこのような感じか。なかなかに込み入った話だったな。作業台は
Don't even tell me, Lufel.
わしらも帰宅を最優先にしよう。
Kids, yeah, kids these days, for fucking sure. There's an announcement on the Divine Justice site.
マガつかみのマガ通信。街中で見かけた迷惑な人を取り上げてる動画サイト。
There's one in my recommendations.
何か面白い記事でも見つけたか？
Yeah.
油断したな。まあ許せ。わしも人間のことを改めて学びたい。スマホの情報とやらは大変便利そうだしな。それより そろそろ作業台が届くのではないか。
Hopefully. How long you plan on staying?
問題なかろう。お前の親とやらも海外旅行のはず。
So?
改めてだが、ここをわしらの拠点にしようと考えている。拠点ということは、わしにとっても住まいと同じことだ。
What kind of logic is that?
大丈夫だ。心得ている。世話になる分、働きで返してみせる。それに、わしがいれば家で潜入道具の作り方。
Oh, it's the same reason that we decided to keep Morgana, I guess.
潜入道具があれば、木内のパレスにも侵入できるだろう。
But actually, if you want to learn Japanese, the Persona series is suggested. How so? Like, my problem with learning Japanese is that it's very different. Like you can learn Japanese by just hearing it, sure, but when it comes to everything else, like identifying the kanji and combining those things and katakana and those things, those things are very much more foreign than anything else. So good as just an undressed owl. Yes, it is. It is very cute. For me, it's better than our Morgana so far.
1階はくつろぎの空間として大事にしたい。作業台はお前の部屋に設置する。
Have you ever learned Japanese?
Yoshi, うまく組み立てられたな。部屋の間取りにもぴったりだ。では、潜入道具のレクチャーといこう。本来なら素材を集めるところからが潜入道具作りなのだが、今回はわしの持ち合わせを使うといい。
Good, it's already level 10. Workbench, so I can now make infiltration tools. Oh, we can also get level presents. That's nice. I know some Japanese. That's very nice. Even though I watch a lot of anime and I have certain knowledge of the words, so some stuff that I hear, I just hear and I know what they're talking about. I'm gonna put her here since everyone has the other ones. Let me change my name actually. I'm gonna put blue. That makes more sense. And actually, let me copy my ID and put it in here. Because then people can start adding me on the game. My ID, my ID. Awesome. This is my ID in the game. So now people can just add me if they want to. Cool. Okay, I think, okay. It is 11:20 for me, morning. And I will have to leave to do a couple of things. I should go, should come back and play more of this in about 2 or 3 hours. So hopefully I can see everyone back in just a couple of hours. Netflix, it was a big pleasure knowing you. Thank you so much for coming. If you like to come back and talk more, I suggest you to subscribe so you know whenever I'm online. I have my Discord over on the description, so if you want to join me and talk there, you're more than welcome. Thank you so much, everyone that's still lurking and helping and all that good things. Steffi, Sandy, Draggy, everyone that else that came also. There's so many people, it's hard for me to mention everyone. But yes, without further ado, I need to jump off. I'll be back soon. But thank you so much, guys. See you all the next one. Archer is out.